Got to feel in heaven when my lover's near. Lord, let this moment last for another year. Though today has ended, the night's still young, I'd say. Lover, don't go away. Let it be the thing that I am longing for. Let's fly out from Manhattan to the California shore, just to watch the ships at night on the San Francisco Bay. Oh, lover, please, please stay. Don't say you have to go. Don't say you need to run. I'll stop the clock on Central Station and we can have a drink downtown. Let it be the night that I am longing for. Let's fly down south to Austin or to Ecuador, just to drink pina colada on a hot, wet summer's day. Oh, lover, please, please stay. Yeah!
Welcome, everybody!
Bonsoir tout le monde.
Yes, welcome to the Sega Set season finale.
Yeah.
Who's going on? I think Kingpin, turn off your music. Turn off your microphone, Kingpin. Anyways, welcome to the season finale of Stir Crazy Sega Set, the 26th and final show of the season.
Who knew that we'd have seasons?
Who'd have known? Who'd have known? The seasons.
Yes.
They do change.
They do change.
Is that turn?
Time.
No, that's a whole other set of words.
To everything.
Yeah, but the word time is not in that turn.
I know, I did both. I did that and Hazy
You just sang a whole different song.
Didn't
Didn't actually answer my question.
But yes. To everything there is a season.
Thank you very much.
Turn.
Welcome, ladies, Stir Crazies.
Yes. You are?
I am the Divine Danny.
I am Elle Diabloe.
And this is a show that we have been doing. We're based out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. We are burlesque performers. I'm a comedian, a host, a producer, a writer.
I am a burlesque dancer and choreographer and teacher and host. And
when the COVIDs hit, all of the COVIDs, we decided to put this show on instead of worrying about performing live. We thought we're going to do something else that we love to do, which is cook, drink,
and talk to peeps on the internet.
And do very, very silly things.
Yes.
And all season long, we have explored so many different themes and ideas. This week has no theme other than us.
Well, it's season finale. That's the theme.
That's the theme. Well, it's the season finale of us. So therefore...
Therefore, it is...
I feel you're contradicting everything now.
Oh, I'm not. I didn't mean to.
You just contradicted it again. No.
I wasn't trying to be.
You look lovely. What are you wearing?
I am wearing.
You got schmutz on it, by the way.
How do I already have schmutz?
Yeah, it was the flour from the earlier.
Oh, I should have worn the other color.
We promised that there would be a end of season
merch.
Piece of merch, and we have it. We thought went through and looked at all the stuff, and what is the line that we came up with? We thought it's in everything that we've pretty much ever put out, especially in all of our promos, and we think it really sort of sums up why we've done this. Mm-hmm. So we have created
Socialize!
But distantly.
With the Stir Crazy Pot as
Yeah.
the O, because we clever like that.
So we have created shirts. So you can see this is the men's t-shirt.
I've got the, you can't tell because I wasn't sure if I felt like cooking braless tonight, but I've got a really good side boob muscle tank on for ladies.
We have a few different
We have
ones.
a few little
We have
models.
I will model those
little
later.
fashion show for you later.
So we will have, and look at, I just put this up while we have it. I did this earlier so you can see what we have. There we are, the Socialize with Distantly. We have t-shirts and the men's tanks, or the men's version of this. All of those are $20. The women's tank.
Ladies t-shirts also $20. Unfortunately, this is more expensive.
Yeah, the
it's
West.
So tasty. It's super soft and lovely.
That's why I said t-shirts.
Yeah,
Just
no.
t-shirts in general.
In general.
And the men's tank, $20. The women's tank, $30. We have a zipperless hoodie.
Like a kangaroo.
Like a kangaroo jacket. Does it have pockets?
A pocket?
Little pocket like
I
that?
always have pocket.
Pocket. For $35, and the full zippered hoodie for $40.
Yeah.
If you want one, go to our PayPal. You'll see the link in the chat. It is paypal.me/stircrazyshow. Go there.
Or send us a message.
We'll organize it. We'll keep putting this up throughout the episode.
As I am the person who is the master of the merchandise, I will offer this little ditty up to you. These will be for sale until the beginning of season 2. But the bonus berry with ordering tonight or talking with us tonight, that means sending us a message, not now on the show, is I can pretty much create whatever color you want.
Yes.
So it will be a white print.
Yeah.
But if you like black, cool. If you like blue, groovy. If you want gray, you let me know. And
we'll get you any color you want.
As a special to anyone who's going to order tonight or will inquire tonight, we can hook you up with whatever color you're looking for within reason.
Yeah.
As long as it exists.
And after that, these will be still on for the month of October. But then we'll have some finite colors.
Yep.
So there were some of the cool color choices like this. I love this.
I love
blue.
this color, and it's also it's a yummy T-shirt. It's delicious.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
So again, socialize but distantly. So I think it's a good way of specifying the life we are in. When we first mentioned our finale last couple of weeks, we were talking about how we're going to have everybody here live in the studio, and then Quebec decided that they wanted to be pricks about it. Not the government, the people. And because of the boom in the second wave, we've been limited to 6 people per household.
Well, it's six. If you're not in Quebec and you don't know about all of our fancy rules,
we're orange now. Are we orange or red?
No, Montreal is orange.
We're red.
Other parts of the province are still green, but of course
Montreal is
orange. To be orange. Which means that we're now limited to a maximum of 6 people per gathering.
Yep.
From a maximum of 2 households.
Yeah.
Which made it difficult to have 6 people from 4 households here.
So that made it up. But we do have. Are you going to come over here? You going to come over here?
He's probably waiting for a fancy introduction.
Well, I'm doing that. I'm giving him a fancy introduction. Okay. But because of that, we are allowed to keep somebody who's been in our pod from the beginning. We decided.
We're like peas in a pod.
We decided we wanted to do a pod. We were doing pods long before whales were.
Yeah, man.
Or
dolphins.
We decided to bring this gentleman into our pod. Please, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, or stir crazies in general. The amazing Chef Duy-An! Yay! Yay! Look at the color. I like this color. Look at
red.
I love this.
This is good. This looks good on you. I like this. It's a good color on you. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome.
Hey, season finale.
Season finale.
I didn't know we had season.
We're gonna.
We do. We have a full.
We do now.
Actually, you go onto Facebook though. I can't get onto Facebook right now. If you're on Facebook, you go into the video section. I have set it up so there's a full series, so you can literally stream our first season.
Oh, like
on
you
Facebook.
can binge it if you want. We're bingeable.
We're bingeable on
I
Facebook.
love it.
Totally bingeable. So there we have. That's fantastic. And you are here, and you told me what you're making. I will say, when we brought you in, and every week you came in, and every week you hurt me a little bit more every day. I went, no, it's going to change. And then but this week you actually have made something that is going to be Jell-O that I'm like, okay, I can get behind this.
Yes. Well, this week's season finale, so I felt like it was a good time to do something that was Jell-O and actually good. So,
It's weird that you wouldn't have thought to do that at any other point in the show.
Oh no, I've gotten behind quite a few of your creations.
I made questionable decision on some of them. I mean, the cheeseburger thing was really not.
The cheeseburger was an odd choice.
That was
I
not.
think it needs to go up online as its own thing because I guarantee you that
It
will
may
be
be
the
my
one
favorite
video
thing
that
to
will
watch.
go viral in a
Yeah.
heartbeat. Yeah.
No, the cheeseburger thing was questionable. I did other stuff that was good, but I think this week for the season finale, I bring the Asian side, the good side, and the Jell-O side together.
The Asian and the Jell-O.
The Asian and the Jell-O.
I can't wait. When you guys see it, you're gonna
feature film.
flip your lid. It
Coming
looks
2021.
amazing. But we have, I think, for the first time in a long time, had everybody on the show.
Yeah.
We have our sexy woman is back, and I think she's eating a bunch of things she's eaten through the season at once,
Nice.
and she is even eating it with that weird bendy spoon that she used. In
I love it.
Kingpin.
We're a little self-referential, but that's okay.
Kingpin is not only going to be. We have a beautiful little piece from Kingpin, but Kingpin will be live on the
machine.
on the computers.
Mhm.
Now we're going to call in live with Kingpin. We're going to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Ben Cardilli we're going to talk with. Plus, he recorded a live version of Eating for the Sake of Eating just for us for this
Nice.
show,
Woot woot.
and it's amazing.
Plus other assorted things. What are you beveraging tonight?
What am I? I'm beveraging a lovely drink that I found a while ago called the Aquadisiac. And one thing I love about this drink is not only is it delicious, but it gave me a reason to make a drink using some blue curacao that I bought.
Mhm.
But the color of this drink may be one of the prettiest colors, and it's almost
It's
the
almost
color,
the same color,
color
as
of
your
this shirt.
shirt.
Like raspberry blue Jell-O.
Like
Yeah.
raspberry blue Jell-O, only delicious.
It is delicious.
Raspberry blue Jell-O.
It's going to be incredible. And you, what are you making, Angel?
I had a very ambitious plan at one stage a couple of weeks ago to make everything that I had made all season long, like to have a little bit of everything. But I'm doing something that we haven't done yet, but that I made for the first time actually last week, ever. We're making schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
We're making schnitzel. I happen
My
to be
heritage
making,
finally makes it onto the show.
Well, your heritage, a little bit of my heritage. I'm doing chicken, but the recipe I'm doing tonight can be done with pork. It can be done with veal if you want to do like proper Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're making schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel is actually really, really good.
Is it really, really good?
Really, really.
Oh.
Plus, I have a special treat that we're going to do closer to the end of the show.
We have
I
a
believe.
few treats.
But we actually have a blooper reel.
We do have a blooper reel.
We have 7 minutes of beautiful bloopers.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. Just enough time to.
To furiously click away.
Or have people from Twitch come in and go, I thought this was live.
Thought this was live. This is stupid.
All right.
Oh, so this is going to be an amazing show.
It is.
So, Chef Duy-An,
Yeah, it's a contact.
Oh.
We should do that.
Wash that hand.
I can.
We know Chef Duy-An is clean, but we don't want to send the wrong message to our throngs of fans.
So when people come in, okay, then I'm confused. If people are in your pod and they come to your house, does it not mean you're not allowed to shake their hands?
I don't know.
I think you're allowed to. I think that's the whole point of a
Last week we were allowed
pod.
10 people, and now we're allowed 6.
Whales shake pods all the time.
Yeah.
I trust Chef Duy-An. I know where he's been, which is pretty much nowhere.
But he was on that whole Jell-O tour a couple of weeks ago.
He was on
so,
that Jell-O tour.
you know.
That Jell-O tour, really, you just realized was just the tour from his kitchen to his bathroom.
Shh. Don't spoil the magic.
Shall we check on the people?
We should check on the people.
Let's go check on some people. Hey, people! Look,
Hey,
now you got a
people.
better. You can see that a little bit better.
And like maybe you can get the idea now of like where the side boob should be.
Yeah, the
like,
side
it's-
boob
it's
is-
like maybe by
It's
the
hard to know, but you got a black shirt and a black bra, so
Yeah,
hard to
so
know. But
maybe
with
by the end of the show we'll fix it up
Yeah.
so I can give you like the
the full side boob.
full side.
Excellent. Who do we have here today? Donata DeLuca is here. Hey, hey. Misty Portugal. She wants shirts in black and one in hot pink, please. Donata wants the tank top. My mom said excellent on Duy-An.
Thanks for your contributions, Maureen.
Kingpin said I'm live.
Woo!
And that's not just a comment on the show. You just realized it. Misty Portugal said the pink color is amazing. Crystal Harrison, bloopers. She's excited about bloopers.
Bloopers are real, and we have a reel, so
It
works.
There's a real
real.
awesome reel.
Yeah.
A real. A real.
a roll.
Ah, yay for side boob.
Indeed.
was,
I concur.
that was my high school
Cheer?
fight song.
Your cheer.
Yay for side boob. We were the fighting side boobs.
The fighting side boobs. Oh, yay! I'm so excited. I made a good merch decision on the
Yes,
tank top. I thought so.
excellent.
And
The
plus,
tank
like,
top is gorgeous.
it's really soft. Like,
Yeah.
I normally shop with my fingers, which is hard to do when you're buying merch. But when I find something I like, I push it on all my clients because I'm like, no, but trust me.
It's really good. And I will go in as we're going through the show, and I will go and put on a few more so you can see what the men's tank looks like. Especially if you're going to the gym, it's a great gym shirt. I use it all the time.
Yeah.
And
The only thing we didn't print
the
was
hoodie.
the hoodie, was the kangaroo with
the
the
kangaroo
zipper.
hoodie. We have the zip-up hoodie, but not the kangaroo hoodie.
But, Galadriel is stealthily here.
Galadriel is here. Excellent. Fantastic. Oh, I'm very excited.
I'm very excited as well.
Do you want a drink?
We've
Been drinking,
let's
but
make a
let's make a
cocktail.
real drink. Duy-An, do you want a drink?
Yes, please.
Let's make a
let's
drink,
make some
shall we? All right. We
Give
are
me-
gonna make a cool little drink tonight.
Do you need the ice?
I would love an ice. The drink we're gonna make tonight is the Aquadisiac. This is, again, one of the things that's really gonna make this drink sort of really something special is getting the right, thank you very much, the right blue curacao. This is one I picked up, and I love. Want to go to the overhead for me?
Yeah.
So people can sort of see that a little closer. There we are. Well, that's not it.
Well,
I'll
it
have
is
to,
it.
I'll have to fix it. Go back to the other one. I'll have to fix that.
Minka.
Something is not working there. I will go fix that. Actually, let me fix that right now because it's going to drive me crazy if I can't do this.
All right.
You talk to the people.
I will talk to the people. Mary-Ev, what I'd like to be able to do is say go to the PayPal link, but I'm not sure if you can put in a size or color. So what I'm going to suggest is just send us a message on our Facebook page, or to either one of us, but better
What are you
to
talking
just...
about? No, I've set it up so that you go to the PayPal link. That's
Yeah, I know, but can they input colors and sizes on the PayPal?
no. Just I said go to that and then go send us a message and tell us what you want.
That's precisely what I'm in the process of saying. So why don't you do the tech and I'll talk to the people. So yeah, you can go buy what you want. We'll put the prices up again, but send us a message as to what size and what colors you're looking for. I'm wearing a ladies medium in the tank tonight.
There we go. Hey,
Just-
look, there we are.
Yeah. Okay.
We can see.
So yeah, I hope that answers questions.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, we go to the tip. Send us a message. We try it.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Now let's go. Now give me this.
Excuse me.
Now can you give me this? I said, please.
Thank you.
Everybody's very sensitive tonight. There we are. Oh, there we go. So this is the one I picked up. This is a Quebec curacao called Artist in Residence, but from the Artist in Residence Distillery. It's really blue, and I love this. The color of this is phenomenal. And what you're looking, and again, this is called the Aquadisiac, because you're not actually looking for something this color. You're looking for something aqua. So one of the things that's going to really help that is what rum you choose.
Okay.
So this will be the main spirit, and what I've gone with is a Havana Club 3-year Aneo. It's a very, very sort of pale yellow.
Mhm.
But what that's going to do is that little pale yellow mixed with the bright blue, you're going to get this beautiful greeny aqua color.
Mhm.
It's gorgeous. And then with that in this drink, actually, can you bring up the recipe for me,
I
please?
can do that as well.
Also with this cocktail, we're going to use a little bit of lemon juice to get some citrus.
Do I have to go back to the main?
No. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You come back. No, you're good. There you go.
All right.
And we're using a little bit. That's actually not the right thing. I just pulled the wrong thing. I
Windows within
realized.
windows within windows.
I pulled the wrong
Oh
one.
no!
Oops.
Oh no!
Oops.
Oh
That fell. Well, hopefully, there we are. Pulled the wrong one. There we
no!
go.
Okay, you have that one. I'm just gonna.
This is, of course, our homemade orgeat, which we've used for a few different things. Orgeat, if you're not familiar with it, is our almond syrup. This is done. This is a homemade quick orgeat we made using almond milk, sugar, some almond extract, and almond milk almond extract, rose water, and finally a little bit of brandy just to fortify it. So this is a lovely drink because it's very, very simple. In fact, I'm going to get a bigger.
Plugging something in.
There we are. We're going to use this one. A bigger mixing glass, but let's get all this stuff out of the way so we can see this being made.
I'm coming to help you in the moment.
It's all right. I'm good. Okay. So, in this, let's go overhead. Bang. Is this working again?
We were overhead.
I know. I switched it back.
Oh.
So there we go. So we're going to make this very simple drink. I love this because it's 2 measures. It's a 4-ingredient drink, but it is 2 measures. Sorry, actually, no, 3 measures. I made a mistake. So never mind. I thought it was really easy. I made it slightly harder in my head. So we're going to start off with our cheapest ingredients and the ones we're using the least of. So we're going to start off with our orgeat. I'm making 3 today. So in this, we're going to do a 1/2 ounce of orgeat per drink. This is a very thick orgeat I made.
Is it?
Very syrupy. It's got so much good flavor in it, though. And what I tend to do is I make larger batches of this and I put it in mason jars. Just let it keep. As long as you fortify it a little bit, it'll keep forever. Also to this, we are going to add some lemon juice. In the recipe I have in there, it says an ounce of lemon juice. Depending on how tart you like it, I tend to err a little on the cautionary side, so I'm going to go 3/4 of an ounce.
Do you want your recipe back up? Is that why you were looking over here?
I was looking to see if it happened to still be up.
I could put it back up.
No, it's good. We're good. And so I'm going to go, I was doing an ounce in the recipe. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce. If we don't like that, when we make another one later, we can change it up. Now, we are going to add, now normally I'm going to go right to this thing I'm using less of, because it's cheaper, I'm using less of it.
Mm-hmm.
But because I want to show the color, we're going to start with, there we go, let's go to that. We're going to go with 2 ounces of rum per drink.
Per drink.
Per drink, and we're doing 3 here.
Is a Yoshi. That was Hebrew for, isn't that nice?
Isn't that nice? So there we have, you can see this is a very sort of, almost a lemonade color.
That cool, refreshing drink?
Yes. But now, we're going to add the color to it. So I'm doing, for this, it's a 1/2 ounce per drink of the blue curacao. Let's go, there we are.
Things is happening.
There we are. Now that we have that in there, we're going to quickly add our ice. You can sort of start to see the color going here. Gorgeous color. Oh.
Well, there
we go. Give that a good shake.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Keep going. So go to the wide angle so we can see you shake better.
Okay.
Let's go do it right. There we go. Nice. See, the black in the black is a little hard to see all the shaking on. But I like this black on you. It's so nice.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. So we have that done. Now this normally, because it's citrus, I would double strain it. I'm not going to worry about that because there's not a ton of citrus in this cocktail. And I find it still adds a little bit of life to it.
A little bit of life, yeah?
A little bit of life. 3 cubes per glass. Don't know how I can shake his hand, but I can touch his cubes.
Normally you have tongs.
Normally I have tongs. I don't know where my tongs went. All right, and then we're going to go. And you can see that color.
Such a beautiful color. That is actually stunning. Makes me think of the ocean.
Yeah, so you want that beautiful, really bright, vivid aqua color. And now to top it off, we're just going to add a nice coin. Oops. That one can be mine. There we go.
It can also
Slip
be
the
mine.
coin in
I
there.
don't mind your fingers. I'm okay with
Sounded
you.
very odd, thing to say. And we're going to go with that and give it a little squeeze, get espresso of the oils over top of that. And we're just going to let that sit on the top there. We're going to go one more. There we go, nice little coin. Express the oils. And give it a nice little white. And just sort of let that sit over the top.
Crystal Harrison wants to swim in it.
It's beautiful.
On the weekend,
Chef
you
Duy-An,
can.
would you like a cocktail? Let's come get a cocktail, shall we? This is the Aquadisiac. I'm going to go just quickly overhead so they can see this color. Give me overhead. You can see that color there.
In a minute, you can.
Look at that.
Oh, wait.
there
hold
we
on.
go.
Ooh.
That's, what are you doing?
Ooh.
What are you... There you can see it's a beautiful color. Everybody's down there. Let's all have a taste.
Cheers.
Go to main cam.
Yes. Please and thank you.
Cheers.
I love that. See
Like
ya.
a freezy.
It is like a little bit of. It's got a little bit of that blue freezy.
Over crushed ice, this would make for like a really good like adult snow cone.
Yeah, this is nice. It's a beautiful drink. This is not. I mean, I like this is a little bit sweeter because I did 3/4 of an ounce of lemon. If you brought the lemon up to the full ounce that it requires, you get a much sharper citrusy.
But like, look, it almost legit
It's really,
matches
it's a
your shirt.
beautiful, and I just thought it's such a gorgeous color.
Cheers, friends.
It's one of those drinks where just almost no garnish at all makes it, really sets it off. So
But
that
I also love the pop in the little orange coin.
The pop
in
of the
glass.
orange coin.
Like, it looks. It
just gives a nice
it's like
contrast.
a little fish. in the
Exactly,
sea.
exactly. So
Too many fishes.
that is the Aquadisiac. Super simple drink to make.
Gin.
I love it.
A lot.
A lot.
Ah.
A lot.
You know what else I love?
Mm.
Our promos.
Our promos are so much fun. This week we want to do.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay,
Well,
you
started talking.
you literally started
Oh,
talking.
You
Go
said this week we wanted to do, and then you walked away. We wanted to do a little look back over some of the moments of season 1 because, yeah, I don't think we realized when we shot our first promo
Where they would
video
go.
where they were going to end up going, and they've gone a bunch of weird places.
Well, I think one of the things I noticed when I was going, especially when I was building the blooper reel last night, was that I had to go, and I literally had to go through almost every minute of our footage, which
That's a lot of footage.
is a lot of footage. And at the very beginning, it was pretty much all just behind this counter. And every time we would shoot, it would be probably 2 or 3 files of takes of video and another 2 or 3 of audio. And
By
when
week
you start
5?
getting no, I mean, to me, it's like by hitting July when we were, I think the first real one we were like, oh, what have we done? Was the May 2
May 2 for yeah.
And that was the first jump where it went from like, anywhere between 2 to 7 video files to 40 video files
and
for one
not
promo.
shooting in the kitchen and
Yeah.
getting in the car to go somewhere.
Yeah, so it was crazy. So this week we
hope you find them entertaining because we love making them.
Yeah, but this week's is an homage to all of them, to a bunch of them.
Yeah, to most of them. We couldn't fit them all in there.
Couldn't fit them all in.
Le voilà, le dernier promo de la saison. Congratulations on a successful first season.
You too, my love. Man, I can't believe we have done 25 episodes already this year.
I know, it's wild. It feels like, on one hand, it was only yesterday when we started, and like it was a million years ago.
Well, I know exactly how you feel, but let's do it one more time, shall we?
Let's do it. Hi, I'm Elle Diabloe.
And I'm the Divine Danny D. And I'm the Divine Danny D. And I'm the Divine
Are you
Danny D.
okay?
And I'm Divine Danny D.
And I'm the Divine Danny D.
And I'm the Divine Danny D.
Are you stuck
And
or
I'm the Divine Danny D.
Ah!
And I'm Danny D. And I'm the Divine Danny D.
Are you making fun of me?
May 2-4.
I am now finally overjoyed.
Thanks for coming over.
Thanks for coming to get me.
We were just in the drive. Oh my God, what was
Oh my God! No! Danny, wake up. I was having the strangest dream. It was a global pandemic, and for some reason we had to host a cooking show out of our kitchen. And we just kept filming these promos, and they kept getting weirder and weirder. And I mean, there was one where you were marooned on a desert island, and then we were in a John Hughes movie, and then it was May Twofer, and nobody wanted to celebrate with me. And then in this other one, you were this weird alien robot creature, and all you could say was, "I'm the Divine Danny D. I'm the Divine Danny D." It was super creepy and weird. Are you awake? Hello, Dan. Are you awake?
It is my birthday.
No!
Ow, wake up, you've been dreaming.
What?
I don't know, we clinked glasses and you literally fell asleep.
I told you COVID's been messing with my sleep schedule.
Yeah.
I was having the strangest dream.
Well, we have no time for that, we have a promo to shoot.
Hi, I'm Elle Diabloe.
And I'm the Divine Danny D.
Join us this Thursday, September 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitch, and Twitter as we take a look back on Season 1 of the Stir Crazy 5 à 7.
Man, think of all the crazy things we've gotten up to in the past 7 months.
No! To cap off this season, I will be making a super delicious and super simple schnitzel.
And to accompany, I'll be preparing the very sexy cocktail, the Aquadisiac.
So join us, cook with us, drink with us.
Or just join in all the fun and socialize, but distantly.
Check the description below for your ingredients and all the crazy details.
Or visit YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter, or Twitch at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, September 24th, and join in all that fun! Oh, I totally forgot. I made you something to celebrate the finale.
Oh, really? That's so sweet of you.
Boo! Is my birthday. That is a fact. When COVID is over, you all can come back.
Thanks for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe if that entertained you in any way at all. If it didn't, hit subscribe anyway so you know which videos to avoid.
Also, don't forget to hit that bell so you get updates about all our videos as they hit. But only if you like videos about food, booze, or cool things.
Wait, so that was the last promo of the season?
Yeah.
Could have been funnier.
Oh, that is all of our
That's a
things.
wrap.
That's a wrap
That's a
on
wrap on
all the
season
promos. That's got that everything that had the so many of our promos in that. But I liked the fact that the puppet came back.
Yep.
I love
You on the deserted island came back?
and I love the wig and the turtleneck outfit
You know,
with
because
the llama underpants.
now is a good time to say to Yannick Dehaye and to Audrey Ivory, it is your birthday. That is a fact.
When COVID is over, you all can come back. We want your back.
Yeah. Also, watch your back, man. Stay safe. It's your birthday.
Crystal just said, "Great, now the birthday song is stuck in her head." That is the point of that birthday song.
Not done on purpose.
If that doesn't get sent to everybody on their birthday, I will be very disappointed.
And I want that to be the new happy birthday.
I'm going to make gifs of just the dancing
Yeah.
with "It Is Your Birthday."
It is your birthday.
I could
and
do
then
that.
From now on, we could just send those.
We could just
for
send
people's
those.
birthdays. You know, I have to say, like, far be it for me to pat us on the back publicly, but I keep catching these shirts in the thing.
You like them?
I'm quite pleased with these.
I think the designer is fantastic.
I think the designer is fantastic. I think the merch, the swag hag knew exactly what shirts to put them on, but like,
It came out very nice.
I'm pleased. Also, I think the message is good and timely.
Yes, socialize, but distantly, and socialize with Pod.
Yeah, always socialize with Pod. Is there any other way?
And again, if you're not sure, if you haven't seen it yet, one more time I want to bring this up. Here is the price breakdown if you're looking for them. T-shirts, both men's and women's, are $20, along with the men's tank. Which, while you're doing that, I'll go put on one of the other things so people can see. The women's tank that lovely Elle Diabloe is modeling for us is $30. Our zipperless hoodie, our kangaroo hoodie, $35, and $40 for the zippered hoodie. In fact,
today only.
Right now, I will go get the zippered
Today
hoodie.
only, you can have them in the colors of your choice. Now, provided if you get in touch with us and your color doesn't exist, then we will go to the
If you make up in a color that has never
up a new
been.
color, then I can't help you.
I just pulled a bunch of my hair out.
Yeah, well, I figured that was going to happen. But look
at this.
red. Look at that.
Let me get in there. I gotta go right there.
Sorry, I will get out of your.
So this is
your
the
beauty shot.
the zippered hoodie.
There's so much color.
There
going
is
on
so
right
much
now.
color going on me. Look at this. There's the zippered hoodie on the back.
Hold on, put the hoodie on. Socialize, but distantly.
Socialize but distantly. If you are protesting this season, protest season, please.
Also, it's cozy. It's a cozy hoodie.
It's a very nice hoodie.
Yes. I will show you the lady version eventually.
It is. It's excellent. I like this. It's. I myself only like zippered hoodies. I don't like a hoodie. I feel trapped in a hoodie.
Oh, I like a kangaroo.
I don't like a kangaroo.
I'm a big kangaroo fan. But
These are nice. They're a nice weight because I find that there's some hoodies that are very heavy and they're great for winter, but in summer I don't want to wear them. This is a nice right in the middle. I feel that this would be good for. And what I like is that I like to do this.
Yeah.
And this has got the right stretchy on it so that it won't ever fall down.
Eventually, everything does.
You're standing in front of me and I'm trying to model the product.
Oh, I apologize.
That's Jiminy Cricket's lady.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to model and you're
Sir,
standing in front of it.
I am so
We only
sorry.
have a small window.
Well, now that you put up the...
I know. Do you want me? You can go over there and turn it off if you want. I'm just showing the
I didn't
people.
know. I thought it just did its thing until it came back to
No,
the
we
main
have to
camera.
push
Oh,
that
this one-
button. So just
this one
hit the merch button.
Hit the merch button or the main button?
Merch button. Right, so there you go. There you are.
As soon as I think
I like
got
this, but I love the
figured out-
red. I'm a big fan of red. Not enough people wear red. Red is such a good color.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a gold, like a yellow gold in this that I want. I think.
Yeah, gold would be really good. Also, there's the blue that you got.
Yeah.
The really bright blue.
Well, I might switch my tank top.
Yeah.
We're just trying to, we're trying to entice you. Make
Yes.
it
So if you want swag, and I'm gonna go put on the man's version of that in a bit.
Also, they make great Christmas gifts. Buy them now, keep them for later.
But this is not what the show's about. What are you making?
I am making schnitzel.
Schnitzel. Let me bring up your recipe so people can follow along at home.
Well, we're gonna do this in a few simple steps.
So-
Step number one.
Well, here's the ingredients. This is your schnitzel
It's
ingredients.
my schnitzel ingredients, but right now what we're going to focus on is butterflying our chicken breasts and pounding them. I want to pound some chicken, friends. So I've got 2 breasts here.
While you do that, I'm gonna go
I
and.
am going to take these.
Switch.
Actually, can you overhead me? For
Oh,
a
you
second?
wait overhead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, man.
Now, these 2
I'll
that I have
overhead you.
picked here don't really have a tenderloin on them. Sometimes you get that little piece with the flap, you know what I mean? We are going to trim the fat a little bit here. We'll just take that off. But these are pretty well cleaned. But there's no additional like little tenderloin here. Normally what I would do is I would chop off the tenderloin and make it into its own little, almost more like a chicken finger than like a schnitzel. But we don't got those. Also, if you have a little tenderloin piece or flap on your chicken breast, it's a great way to test your cooking oil because you don't necessarily, the same way Dan always says, start with your cheapest ingredients when you're making a cocktail. You don't want to throw the whole, chicken breast in there necessarily or the whole prepared schnitzel and run the risk of burning it. But if you have like a little side bit that you can use as like an oil tester, that works out nicely. So we're going to butterfly these. What does that mean? It really just means that we're cutting it in half and we're going to open it up. So you want to put your hand down on the chicken. We're going to get that knife in there and we're just going to go easy peasy lemon squeezy right through like that. You guys see we can open it up like a butterfly. Regarde, que c'est beau. Second one
Who was that?
over here. Regarde.
Regarde, que c'est beau.
Que c'est beau. Okay, so we're going to do this. I want to come back with my knife in here. I didn't realize that was attached over there. We're going to go straight through because we are making 4 4 schnitzels from 2 chicken breasts. Okay, so we've got this beautiful piece here, and this guy over here, and this guy over here. Okay, now comes what I think is the super fun part. I'm just gonna wash my hand because I've got serious.
Oh, that made it look spooky.
I've got serious salmonella paranoia. So I am forever.
Oh, I'm a big fan of salmonella.
I am
That
forever.
was my favorite duet in the 30s.
I am forever washing my hands while I make chicken. It's crazed to the point
Crystal
that I.
Harrison said, "I've also got 2 breasts here."
Do you now? I wouldn't suggest butterflying them though necessarily, unless you're talking about something that I'm not aware of. That's going to go in there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have a sip of my cocktail.
You have a sip of your
'Cause it's
cocktail. I
delicious.
can't. I'm running out of. I could do that.
All good. Now, you can do this in a plastic bag, but I found this little technique makes me happy. I'm not sure why. We're going to take a piece of cling film or saran wrap, depending on what area of the world you hail from. We're going to spread that out. There's always a song, my friends. Okay. Gonna get that nice and spread out. We're gonna put our little chicken guys on this piece of plastic wrap. You're gonna leave some space in between because what we're about to do is going to make the chicken take up slightly more space. So we want to make sure that they're not right on top of each other. Como eso. Poquito en español. Today, and there we go. We've got a second piece of cling film or plastic wrap. We're going to stick that on top. Okay, tray sampler. It's like you've made a plastic wrap Oreo with chicken dans le milieu. You're going to take. Here, we're going to go back to the main cam.
You go back to the main cam.
We're
I'm sorry,
taking
I just
our
had to
meat- our
adjust
meat
my
mallet.
microphone here a little bit.
Or the pickle mallet, if you happen to
The
be
pickle mallet.
a fan of mine in any burlesque capacity. We are not going to use the super spiky side. We don't want to do that. We want to use the flat side. We don't want to tear the meat. What we just want to do, we want to tenderize and flatten it. So we're just going to pound it out a little bit, and trust me, my friends, this is good for your existential angst.
How thin do you want it?
About that thin.
So you're looking probably about a quarter of an inch?
Quarter inch. About.
We haven't brought it in yet,
Like,
and I feel like
why are you yelling?
I don't know why, because I feel like hit the wrong button. Feel like ever since we got the overhead,
You've neglected your fly
I've
cam?
neglected my fly cam.
Oh wait, there was a younger, better model that came along, and you neglected the first thing that you had.
It's fair. It's a fair
So
statement. It's
male.
a fair statement.
Quelle
I didn't. I actually went. That's when I went to the old standby tried and true that everybody's using.
You're just gonna pound them out. You want like a nice, even situation here. By the way, I don't
Misty
know.
literally just said, "Yay, the fly cam."
Thank you, Misty. I concur. With
I like
your
that one of our
concern.
cameras has got a following.
All right.
There's the link. It's got the wrong link up
I'm
there.
happy
No,
with,
why
like, I
You got that?
personally, yeah. Can we, we can go back to the main cam. I am happy with this. Now, normally I would dive right into steps 2 and 3, but we have a show order tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up this little package of pounded chicken. I am going to pinch the edges because I'm not going to be working with it this very second.
Oh, here we go.
And I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to move it over there
Oh, okay.
and get it out of the way. Eventually what we're going to do when we take the saran, I call it saran wrap, cling film, whatever, kitchen wrap, blah, blah. We're going to salt and pepper the chicken, but we're going to stay tuned for that because it's coming up soon.
Speaking of coming up soon,
Yes.
one of our favorite contributors is all ready to go.
She's ready to go?
She's ready. She's been sitting on a couch and or a bed
Uh-huh.
for what seems like months now.
Well, it is months, but you know what? If you're gonna work hard, you might as well work from a couch to
Yes,
a bed, right?
just eating the things that
We tell her
come to her mind, or every now and then the things that we suggest. And this week it was funny because she's just like, "What we're gonna do?" And she went, "I'm going to." Oh, hey, Bonnie! Bonnie's here. Margarita's here.
Hola.
We are cooking some schnitzel today. We just made ourselves a lovely aquadisiac.
Aquadisiacs.
And
We've got new merchandise that will ship across the entire country.
Margarita says she
hint,
needs
hint.
a hoodie. Margarita, the hoodies are $40. The zip-up hoodies are $40.
The kangaroos are
are
35.
$35. Just go to the tip jar, put it in there, and then just send us a message of what size and what color you want.
We
And-
can ship these anywhere in the continental United States or Canada.
And again, today is the only day that you can get any color, as long as it exists in that thing.
Yeah.
You can get the color that you want. After this, though, they're still going to exist. There's going to be a limited color.
There'll be limited colors, and when I say limited colors, we're limiting to things like probably black, gray, and maybe red.
Yeah.
So if you want a fun color, a pink, an aqua, a yellow, today's the day, my friends.
So go over to our tip jar, which is paypal.me/stircrazyshow. Add it there, then just send us a message, size, and what you want.
We got you.
But anyways, back to the amazing Galadriel Caress, who's been with us almost as long as Chef Duy-An.
I think they were off by about a week or
Probably
so.
about a
right?
week. This is her 19th episode.
And this is our 26th.
Sixth.
So yeah, there
She's
you go.
missed a couple, but and she came in a little later than Chef Duy-An, who I think came in our 3rd episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this week she said, "Well, what should I eat?" And I went, "Why didn't you try and eat everything from the past season?" And now she didn't do that.
I've been trying to eat everything since COVID started, I feel.
She didn't do that.
Okay.
But what she did do
Is brilliance?
is beautiful. It brought a tear to my eye,
Did it?
among other parts of me.
All right.
One more time, a sexy woman
Eats food.
for 1 minute. Boom!
The season 1 special.
The season 1 special, peanut butter sriracha on a dill pickle chip. But you have to coat it with that weird, stupid bendy spoon.
But it's I don't know. I think so many of those ingredients are just perfect on their own that I'm...
Peanut butter and pickle was one of my favorite sandwiches as a child. My mother didn't want to make it for me. I asked her to make it for me, and I would go to school with that sandwich, knowing that it would freak everybody out, and that made me happy.
That made you happy?
Pickle, dill pickle.
That made you happy?
Margarita is asking one more time, how do I place my order? Margarita, I'm gonna explain it to you very simply because we said it. Just go and put the money in the tip jar. If you want the hoodie, the zippered hoodie, it's $40. Go to the tip jar. The link is paypal.me/stircrazyshow. Tip it there. Then send us a private message on Facebook, either to me, to Elle, or to Stir Crazy, and just let us know what size, what color, and we'll get it to you. Done. Simple.
Somewhere Kelly Cahill's going, bullshit. I know. I know.
Algorithm.
Bullshit. Bullschnitzel.
I don't care about the algorithm anymore. I watched that show, and I don't care about algorithm.
Bullschnitzel?
No, what was the show we watched? The social dilemma. Yeah.
You want to
I
have
don't
like
care.
an existential crisis?
Oh no!
bias
This
sort of?
verified everything I've ever believed in my life.
I know, and like it's not like it.
Have
totally...
you watched it, Duy-An?
I have not.
Watch the social dilemma.
well,
You would actually specifically love this.
The what?
And Galadriel did say that the combination is delicious.
I don't doubt you, Galadriel Caress. You know that I would follow you blindly like into a volcano, but
I don't think you should do that. That's a terrible suggestion.
She
It's a terrible idea.
knows what I mean.
I know so well. If she's suggesting that this is not a good friend.
She is a very good friend.
I know, because she wouldn't ask you to go to to Toronto.
Toronto.
She wouldn't ask you to go to Toronto.
What is
I
happening?
hate Toronto.
Did you just glitch again?
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. This leads me to questions. We haven't asked a question
We
yet.
have not asked a question.
Let's ask a question.
Interact with our people.
Let's ask a question, because I think questions really wrote themselves this season.
Did they?
They were. First question today is, what is your favorite food or cocktail recipe we've done in season 1? I'm going to also add, what is your favorite promo?
Oh.
That's a good
You don't
one.
have to answer all 3 of them, or you can.
Or you can.
Or you don't
what
have
is your favorite food item that you've made? And I've made a couple, so you can say, you can also choose one of mine.
You've made a few food
I
items?
did the tortillas, and I did the Dutch baby.
Oh, okay.
Back when we hadn't quite delineated the roles.
Our roles, yes. I think I really enjoyed, believe it or not, making the kugel last week, because as a
Is
little...
that your favorite tasting one, though?
As a little Shebrew lady, like I had never made a kugel, and I never could get behind kugel because I always just assumed it was sweet. So this is kind of why I've loved this exploration over the last 26 weeks for me, is there's stuff like the Waldorf salad that I've never eaten, but I was like, I can make that. That has kind of introduced me to new things. So
Yep.
I would say from that perspective, I really loved making kugel. I also loved making the crab rangoon.
What was your favorite cocktail?
This one is high up on the list.
I think that's just because it was the current one. You can
No,
remember
no, at all. I don't. To pick a favorite cocktail, I don't know, because they've all, minus the night of the hurricanes, they've all been so good.
I've always liked.
I liked anything that you've done with an absinthe wash, to be honest, because I find it gives,
Sazeracs are always nice.
Sazeracs are always nice.
I was a big fan of my cocktail, the Divine Danny D that I made. I really like that because it's my favorite profile of the ginger, the honey, the
the apple one you did last week was also
that was
like,
very good.
You made really good cocktails.
The I will say, of all the food you've made, I weirdly love the little arancini balls. Those were so good. Those were delicious.
God, I almost forgot that we made arancini.
Those were really good. And again, I keep coming back to all of the food you make is so delicious. So if you haven't tried our recipes, go and try them, because she makes amazing food. What is your favorite promo? Oh, actually, before Chef Duy-An, what's your favorite? What's your favorite Jello recipe that you've made?
Come on down.
Come
You're
here.
the next
Come here,
contestant
Chef
on
Duy-An.
Surprise! You're on.
I'm gonna get into the here. There we are. Now we all fit. Now we look like we're in a freaking Gap ad.
I love it.
What's your favorite Jello recipe you've made?
Oh, raspberry blue.
You just obsessed with
The
raspberry.
Breaking
blue.
Bad
The
Jello.
Breaking Bad Jello. That was good. But the Sazerac Jello was the most surprising.
Sazerac Jello was
It was really good.
It was really good. I was
Really
very, very
good.
surprised.
I
And
ate a lot of that.
your wheat Jello gummies got us like
Yeah, the
Really
Jello-
high.
really high.
We got really high on
The
the
wheat
wheat.
Jello gummies was pretty good
You know,
too.
I'm gonna say
Oh.
publicly, like, I am sorry that Divine Danny D
Doesn't
says that you're
appreciate
disappointing all the time, because I think
I'm only saying that
I
because
think,
he's
buddy,
disappointing.
I think you've done some pretty groovy shit this season.
Yeah, the wheat Jello, the Sazerac Jello.
Listen, you ate
that's
a
a-
burger. You ate
Yeah.
a gelatinized
What's your
burger.
favorite promo?
My favorite-
Oh, well, yeah, Duy-An's first.
What's your favorite promo?
well, I
Now
guess-
you've been in two.
well, the Bob's Burger.
You did the Bob's Burger, and then we did the Iron Chef Jello.
Bob's Burger.
You like the favorite? That was your
Yeah,
favorite.
Bob's Burger.
That was. I like that just for the moment where you walk in behind and then look and then just walk past. And I think to me that's just the funniest thing that happens.
If you never noticed, go back and rewatch that.
Yeah, he shows up 3 or 4 times in the video.
Oh, yeah, Bob's Burger.
Yeah, because I remember somebody I was on Facebook with that said, I saw Duy-An in the video, and I went, oh, cool. Did you catch all the times? I went, what? I saw him once. I went, oh, he's like there 4
right,
times.
it's like-
That was
The
Mickey.
worst-
That was
That was
Mickey.
Mickey Michelle. That was Mickey Michelle.
What's your favorite one,
I am particularly proud of the birthday promo.
Birthday promo is a lot of
because
fun.
you did so much work on that. Like, I can't take credit. Like, I write some, you write some.
Yeah.
That one I cannot take credit for. You wrote the music. You wrote so I think that was awesome. I'm also particularly proud of the black and white silent film that we did recently. That was pretty intense.
That was fun.
That was intense, and it was good. You?
My again, I'm partial to the to the birthday song because I came up with that idea and I thought it's so dumb that if anybody likes this, then at least I know I'm not alone. Beyond that, I really liked our cookies. The cookies was fun. And I also really loved May 24. May 24, I think, is our most May 24 and I'm the Divine Entity.
Yeah,
I'm the Divine Entity. That was our horror movie, which I was so happy to make a horror movie, but it ended up being funny. But I loved May 24 because it was weird and then ended up being really emotional, and everybody who I would watch with it would cry. And when and I was like, oh, that makes me so happy. So it's like, I like that one. What do they say over here? Shall we check just quickly over here? What do people say? Bob's Burgers. Everybody loves Bob's Burgers.
By the way,
Misty's food was crab rangoon.
you're on after this.
Or last week's food. That's an easy one. Always just say last week's food. That's always a good one. Loaded fries, the kugel, the Hangover episode, favorite promo. Never Dare to Ask, what was the May 24 thing?
Oh, Marianne. So May 24 is May 24th or Victoria Day, but in English Canada, they call it May Twofer.
May Twofer.
Meaning like a 24 case of beer, which we also call a twofer.
A twofer.
So, twofer a beer for May Twofer.
Yeah.
And it's May Twofer.
And I will say, being a boy from BC,
You'd never
not
heard.
really, we never say that in BC.
And in Quebec, we don't say it.
Yeah, it's a very Ontario and Maritimes.
In Ontario and like, I don't know.
Bob's Burgers seemed to be everybody's favorite.
Oh, and people are digging the crab rangoon.
Crab rangoons, yeah, we did.
I forgot we did loaded fries. Jeebus.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff. That's
ate
crazy.
too much of Chef Duy-An's wheat
One more
jello,
time
really.
while we have it up, if you're interested in stuff, these are our prices on the merch.
Stop flogging merch. They know where to find
I just
it.
want to do it once because.
We'll do it after 6 p.m.
All right.
I'm gonna step out. So
Shall we?
So
you don't step out because you need to talk. You talk to him. I got to go find something else.
oh, okay. You've seen him a few times already tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, stir crazy people. Without further dudes, Chef Duy-An!
I just forgot to get the headphones. That's all.
Oh.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna leave.
Did I undercut your?
No.
fanfare?
Well, you kind of did. You would-
I'm so sorry.
You know, you can.
Well, I will need the both of you anyway.
You
so
can-
You're gonna need us
you're
both.
not really leaving,
You
right?
can punch him though.
No.
I'm here to help with whatever you need, and from what I've watched so far, you need a lot of help.
So I will need.
What are we making first of all? Because I don't think you
Like
actually
I said,
said.
we're making Vietnamese coffee gel.
Vietnamese. Okay, explain Vietnamese coffee.
Hold on. Let me stop pouring water because I know he's gonna.
Explain Vietnamese coffee to anybody who doesn't know what Vietnamese coffee is.
Vietnamese coffee is...
Which is delicious.
It's amazing. It's delicious. Well, the first thing is they use, just the brand of coffee is very different. It's very expensive. This is why tonight we're only using Nescafe.
But it's an instant coffee though.
No, Vietnamese coffee is not really instant.
I've had it, and again, I've had it primarily in Vancouver, where it's almost always been
Instant
coffee.
A lot of, even in Montreal, a lot of it, when you find it, they use instant coffee because the secret of Vietnamese coffee is a fuck ton of sugar. That's all it's like,
Or an algorithm, ton of sugar.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. I forgot about the algorithm.
It's all right. I'm
That's
so
how
glad
we measure in Canada. Isn't it?
out by algorithms.
So
algorithms.
it's a ice cold coffee with sugar, and it's a very strong coffee usually. Also they take you drink 1 cup of this and you're up for about 9 to 10 hours.
Wow.
The rest of your life.
Yeah. All right. So first of all, I will need half a cup of cold water, please.
Half a cup of cold water it is. I will get you one of those.
Yeah.
There's
While
a-
you do that, we're also gonna need 3
You wanna give me
pouch
the Brita?
of Knox gelatin.
We're done.
1, 2, and 3. There we
I'm
go.
trying to just get my mic pointed towards you.
Oh yeah, right, because I'm not Mike.
You are mic. There's a mic
I'm
there.
mic right
There's a
now.
mic over there.
Ah.
I put all these mics so you would be mic.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
so
The
half a
The
cup.
water is boiling for you. Or
Yep,
it's
perfect.
secamo.
There's half a cup
Half
of
a
cold water.
So we're gonna take the half a cup of cold
Cold
water,
filter.
put it in our.
I'm going
Semi-shallow
to go overhead. We're now in the overhead here.
I'm in the
Wait,
overhead.
let's see.
Not
Nope,
this
you're
side.
not in the overhead. Don't know why the overhead is being a wiener. I'm gonna go
Alright.
fix the overhead again.
Okay, you fix the overhead. Okay, so we take the water and we had so half a cup of water, 3 pouch of Knox gelatine. We're
Don't
gonna
mind me. I'm just
sprinkle
here.
it carefully on top of the water because we don't want to create little pieces of gelatin. We want the gelatin to be on top of the water, please. So let's do that. So sprinkle it gently on top of the water. So here's one.
So Chef Duy-An, I know I'm not on camera and I'm off camera, but
Yes.
the Knox will just stay on top of the water if
No, we'll mix it up after.
Okay.
It's just like if you put it like one shot, it's gonna create like bubbles of gelatin.
Gotcha.
It's not great.
Understood.
So usually, like in any instruction when they use Knox gelatin, usually they ask you to sprinkle it. And
Oh, because you don't want like a hard bomb of,
Yeah.
of
yeah,
hardened jello. Right?
Sorry, I just had to fix that for
no
you.
problem.
Let's see if this works. I'm gonna come overhead for you.
I'm on over it. Yeah,
There
we
we
go.
are.
So you see me.
There you
sprinkle
go.
here. So we're gonna sprinkle the gelatin over here. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some strong coffee. So in order to do some strong coffee, I'm gonna need about 2 cups. It's fine.
2 cups?
2 cups of hot water. But before we get the water,
Here, I'm gonna
I'm
help
just
you out
gonna
there.
add about 8 tablespoons of Nescafe instant coffee.
Nescafe.
Yeah, Nescafe.
You know, of all the cafes, it's the Nessest.
Yeah,
Maybe he's
exactly.
bored with it.
Maybe that's a whole other company.
I'm actually not a
I know,
big
that's why I don't
coffee
want-
guy, so I don't really know the difference.
Yeah, I've never seen you drink coffee. All the time I've ever hung out with you.
Yeah, so I don't really know the difference between good coffee and instant
Well,
coffee.
let me put it this way: instant coffee is bad, but when I'm cooking, it's one of the most common. If you're getting coffee flavor, because again, those little crystals are so full of coffeeness.
Super concentrated.
Coffeeosity? Is that the word?
No idea. And 8. So we put 8 tablespoons or 8 spoons. What I don't know.
8
what that is.
spoons.
Yeah, 8 spoons
We
of.
just went for general spoons.
Yeah, exactly. So about 8 spoons of instant coffee in there, and I'm gonna take the hot water. It's probably almost ready.
Yeah. Well, how hot do you need? You don't need it boiling.
It's fine. Doesn't matter. As long as it makes coffee, I don't care.
But you still want it hot, gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah. And I want it hot.
We
so
should
it
have
doesn't
prepared
to be-
this part.
Oh.
For anybody who's watching, just know this is our season finale. It may go a little longer. While you're doing that, you've got the lady hoodie on.
I put on a lady hoodie.
Lady hoodie. So
Lady
why don't you
hoodie.
turn it around? There it is. Socialize, but distantly.
In gray.
I
Because
should not
if
do a
you-
profile. This is-
If you've ever seen my wardrobe, you know that
It's gray,
this is the color that I wear.
and it's really cute.
Bye.
Very good. I like that
Also,
a lot.
apparently this week, they actually did put my ingredient list in the video.
Oh, yeah,
You
you
see
want-
it. You probably
You
can
want
do it
you want the
with me.
you want here's
I
sorry.
swear, this is good.
Let me
Like,
put
this
up.
is
Here's
good
your.
Jell-O.
There it is. Look. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
You
Not
did.
even
Uh,
paying attention to what I'm doing here.
It sounds like that is.
There
Alright,
it is.
So the hot water is ready.
There you go. 8 tablespoons of coffee, 2 ounces or 2 cups of condensed milk.
Yep.
Half ounce of cold water, half cup of cold water, and 3 packs of Canucks gelatin.
Hey,
Canucks,
There we
yeah?
are. Here we go. Here we are. Here's the
Alright.
hot water.
Yeah, 2 cups.
2 cups. We're gonna go 2 cups all the way.
Yeah, well,
All right.
We're going 2 cups.
2 cups.
Almost a bit more.
There
There
you
we
go.
go. Ooh, watch out.
Sorry.
So once we have our 2 cups of coffee, I'm just gonna mix it up a bit just to make sure it's actually coffee. There we go.
Margarita
How would
says,
you know?
"Keep modeling while she fights with her PayPal."
All right. Okay, so once the coffee is ready,
Yep.
we're gonna put it. No, I'm gonna need this.
And with that,
So we're gonna put your 2 cups of coffee on top of your Knox gelatine water. It shouldn't be much water anymore. So we're gonna put it in.
There we are.
There we go.
Oh, ça sploosh.
Yeah, it's sploosh a bit. Anyway. And then you mix it up. Make sure that the
I'm
gelatine
gonna put
gets...
that back. Just put it up a little further
Oh,
forward.
you're
Just
right.
under
Overhead.
there we go.
Right, overhead. Okay.
There you go. We're in
There
the
you go.
overhead. We gotta go. So we're mixing this up.
Yeah, we're
Coffee,
mixing this.
gelatin.
Right now it's just coffee, like strong coffee and gelatin. That's
Yeah,
how it is
so
right
the-
now.
But I think that and you said before that the Vietnamese coffee is known for its algorithm ton of sugar.
Exactly.
But that sugar comes from this dense, condensed sweet
milk,
milk,
no?
Exactly.
at the bottom, and it's always at the bottom of the cup.
It's always at the bottom of the cup. That's why you recommend you mix it up before you drink it, and it's very sugary. So that's also the next step right now. We're gonna take 450 milliliter of sweet condensed milk.
Sweet condensed milk. You know that was my nickname in high school.
Condensed milk.
So,
Ba, ba, ba.
so you add a full can of condensed milk right
Add
here.
a full can of condensed milk.
Yep.
Sweetened condensed milk, because that is actually very different.
Yeah, there's condensed milk that's not sweet.
And
Use that.
that was the one. My dad used to put evaporated milk in his coffee.
I made that mistake once.
I like evaporated milk. It's got that really
Uh-oh.
intense cream flavor.
Excuse me.
So we have
You done there?
Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me.
And then we gotta add some more over here.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you. There we go.
Elle Diabloe does a number where she bathes in this.
Yes, I do. I haven't done it in years.
In condensed milk, really?
Yeah.
Very goopy.
Really?
It's very
All right.
sexy, but
Once it's in, you mix it up. And then your coffee should take a nice little color. It shouldn't be like too dark anymore. I'm just gonna put it there. I don't know if I'm
Maria Boucher says she's confused. I bought a little metal thing to make this. It takes forever, and there is no gelatin involved.
because we're making Vietnamese Jello coffee.
Coffee Jello.
Yeah, exactly. Coffee
Not-
Jello.
you-
Not
you-
just the coffee, right?
We're making the coffee Jello.
Exactly.
So, if you bought the machine to make it, Maria, you've done a good job. Unless you're trying to make the Jello, then you've done a bad job. Bad job.
Alright, so once you get that sweet brown color,
sorry.
once you get that sweet brown color,
Let me just let me help you out there so people can see that sweet brown color.
yeah, right, because over the camera.
There we are. Look
So
at that.
see-
Oh,
look
that
at
brown
that.
color is
Look at
sweet.
it.
You know what?
Look at
In fact, I'm gonna just make sure
You want to fly
it's properly lit.
There we go.
Let me just.
Purple lit.
Sweet cooler brown.
There we are.
So that's
Now, so people can
sweet
see.
brown
Oh, they saw the
color.
reflection of
Once
the
you
light
have
there.
this, you put this in the fridge for about, I don't know, 4 hours to 10 hours, whatever time you need. Then it's gonna make Jello.
But Vietnamese style.
Vietnamese style
Coffee Jello.
coffee Jello.
I'm so
Sorry,
excited for this.
I meant to hit go to the fly cam. There we are.
There we go.
Look at that sweet brown color.
There we go. And I think I forgot my line too, because it's from 10 minutes to 4 hours. I'm sorry.
You forgot your line
Yeah.
It's okay. It's been a long season.
for 10
It's
minutes.
good.
That was a very close second for our. I'll be back in 10 minutes or 4 hours.
But
Exactly.
also, you don't normally have to deal with the public. You don't have to field the questions normally while you're doing this. So, you know.
I do.
All
I feel
right.
the Danny judgment every time.
You know what? That's only
I
because
feel
I'm
the
judging
Danny
you.
judgment all the time.
Yeah.
Too, don't we?
Well, if you don't all feel the Danny judgment a little bit, I
What
see
are
you while
you
you're
even
sleeping.
doing?
I haunt you while you. I don't know. There's a Christmas song that's involved in all of this.
So see you in a few.
All right, ladies, stir crazies, the amazing Chef Duy-An.
Yay!
Elle, come back.
I'm coming back. I'm just trying to figure out our fridge with Chef Duy-An
Well,
because
it's just a fridge. It makes things
I
cold.
don't know.
While
probably
they do
should.
that, a few weeks into starting this show, we decided we wanted to up our production value, and one of the things that we saw online was a friend of ours, somebody who I had when I was hosting the Vaudeville show, who had been on a few times, and I always loved his stuff when he was on. And when the COVID hit, he started releasing music videos.
Because he's incredibly talented.
He's incredibly talented. Not only a brilliantly funny comedian, but an incredible songwriter and
And easy on the eyes.
And a handsome fellow.
A handsome MFer.
Oh yes. And we asked if we could put one of his videos on the show, and he said, "Yeah, go for it." And then we ended up putting up all of his videos, promoting his album.
Because he
He's
made a lot of
incredible.
videos.
He's
like,
absolutely
he's been
incredible.
a creative force in the last couple of months. It's insane.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do
Was it?
is we wanted to have him here,
And then the government.
and then the government said no. We are the finger. If you read V for Vendetta, you know what that's about. Anyways, I went. We couldn't have him here, but I said, could you shoot something, one of your songs, a live version, and send it to us? And he said, of course I will.
Stir Crazies, for the last time this season, the unbelievably talented Ben Cardili!
No tikka masala's gonna change your mind. No tikka masala's gonna change her mind. Yeah. No tikka masala's gonna change her mind. No tikka masala's gonna change her mind. 'Cause I'm eating for the sake of eating. Eating 'cause I have a big hole inside. I try to fill it up by feeding. But no tikka masala's gonna change her mind. Yet I feel a little less alone when I'm chewing on a chicken bone. And I admit that I'm just eating for the sake of eating. I tell you why. I got no job, no girl, no money. Just a cupboard full of Nutella and honey. No slick ride, no stock portfolios. Just Snickers, Three Musketeers, and Rolo. But I ain't going nowhere fast. Just gonna sit here on my growing ass. And I admit that I'm just eating for the sake of eating. I'm dead inside. Open up the fridge each morning. There's so many options that I might go blind. Sushi I didn't finish last night. Turkey and some foil and some cherry pie. Well, I never have to leave my home. I got Foodora on my telephone. And I admit that I'm just eating for the sake of food and do suicide. Woke up in a cloud of Cheeto dust. I thought the orange light was the pearly gates, but I was sitting in my room and so I have to wait. I just hope the next turducken's gonna seal my fate. But I ain't dead just yet. Maybe they'll put me down at the vet. 'Cause I'm an animal eating for the sake of leaving this world behind. Eating for the sake of eating. Eating for the sake of eating. We're eating for the sake of eating. Yeah, I'm eating for the sake of eating. We're all eating for the sake of eating. I will be eating all through the night. Bon appetit.
All right, that's Ben Cardili.
Yeah, Ben Cardili makes me feel like an awkward teenager. Like, I'm so impressed by his talent that I feel like I gush, especially after a few cocktails. I'm like, oh my God, dude. And I make things all awkward and weird. But that's truly how I feel, Ben Cardili.
Well, let's tell
totally
him,
think you're the bomb.
because he's here. I want to see if this works. It may not work, but we'll
All right,
figure
we're
it
gonna
out in
try
a
it.
second.
We're going to try it.
Ben, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh
now,
my God,
for
we can
some
hear
reason,
you.
But I don't want this to do this. Okay, I want to hang on. For some reason, my AirPods will not connect all of a sudden.
And
I
there's
don't know
only
why.
half your face. I'm
Oh,
not sure
there
if
we
you're
go.
trying to
Hang
be
on.
dramatic.
Hang on. And I will fix him in a minute. There we are.
Oh,
I'll fix Ben in a minute.
you look like perhaps you're only half the man you used to be.
There he is.
There you go.
All right. How about that, Ben? Can you hear us now? There we go. Hey. Can you not see us?
Can you not? Oh,
Well,
no, we could see you and
Let
your.
me just see if I can.
Oh,
hang on.
hola.
Right now, you probably can't see. Let me do it. How about that? There you go. How's that? Can you see us now?
Yes.
How are you, Ben?
We got
Thank you.
some for you.
We have one for
man.
you.
We have, one
a
for you.
lovely shirt for you.
Yeah. That's how I felt, yo.
So we want to say before anything else, thank you for being part of this season. You brought music to this show, and we've decided that this show will not be anything without music.
Yep.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Just a quick credit is fine. I mean, I'm very easy to please.
But no, and we love like.
There you go.
I mean, like I say, I've always when I first got to meet you, I knew you was a stand-up, and it wasn't until all of this happened that I knew I learned your musical background, and for myself, being a comedian who spent a long time being a musician before I was a comedian, it was like, oh, I get this guy. This is fantastic.
I think people don't hear Ben right now. My assistant back home.
Oh, Ben can't.
No, we can hear you. They can't hear you. So pause for. We're troubleshooting as you talk.
Hang on.
I'm loving this behind the music, but I don't think the people can hear it. So
I want.
hold on.
Hang on.
Oh,
I'm trying to get.
thank you, Chef Duy-An, for your random flyby. Hold on. Let's try this again. Ben, keep talking. Like, just make noises with your face.
Just animal noise.
My mic sounds nice. Check 1, check 2.
There you go. Can you guys hear it now? I think that's good. Can you guys hear Ben now?
Can you
Talk
guys-
for a second for the Ben.
Somebody let us know if you can hear Ben.
I can see you coming in.
Reading Ben's lips. Can you hear?
I
Can
can
you
see
hear
you coming
Ben
in. I can see you
now?
coming in. So now I can
hear
see
Ben
your audio.
now?
All right. So sorry about that. So let's one more time. Let's just compliment how much we love each other again.
Yes, we love Ben Cardioli.
No, but
But now his face is frozen.
oh, now his face is frozen.
Yeah, and apparently they still can't hear him.
I can't hear him.
Oh yeah, Ben's frozen for us too.
All
Ben,
right.
you're frozen.
This is the first time I know.
I know. Maybe there's just too many internets happening. Oh,
Hang
who
on.
knows?
I will fix this. We got this fixed. It's so good.
Also, clearly that demonstrates to all of you how much I understand the internet when I said there's a lot of internets happening.
There we go.
Because,
How's
you
that?
know-
How's
Oh.
this, everybody? Can you hear? I can hear you
We
now.
can hear you, but that's not been the issue. So let's just wait for
Audio
somebody.
input capture. Gonna bring you up a little bit, I think. This is something, again, we've only ever done this with Duy-An, so we never really,
I know what I'm doing.
Do it.
so good.
The word of Cardili is featuring big time in second season.
All right.
He's
How
on
about
the
that,
move, but no sound. I'm okay with that. By the way, I still have
don't
your
see
water
Ben's
bottle. You
audio.
see, like while they can't hear us, we could talk about anything.
Oh, I know.
I'm just kidding. They can hear me. Yeah, from that crazy fun night that we spent where you left your water. You did. But like this makes me think that when I leave things at the dry cleaner, it's not such a big deal because I'm like, oh, you went 6 months without having that thing. I guess maybe you don't need that thing. Oh, All right, you're moving, but there's no sound.
Yeah, I
so...
can see Ben coming in, but keep talking. I'm sorry, I got to figure this out. I don't know why.
No, it's probably not on your end. We just have a lot of internet happening over here. You know, there's so many. There's all of the waves.
Yeah.
It's true, but like I can translate. So if you've got any wisdom that you'd like to bestow upon the people, I can just be your mouthpiece, and they can just. It's true. So like if you've got a message for the masses, Oh God, no, I'm the worst for that.
Oh,
As Dan, I'm really bad. I could try. The only one I do is Foo Fighters. Did you ever see that clip? Foo Fighters. It's one of like the best clips ever when Walken and the Foo Fighters were on SNL together.
Ah, here we go. I think I figured it out.
Danny D might have figured it out.
I think I figured it out.
It just said on my screen, Danny D.
Did it? Okay, it's good. The technologies are all working together, clearly. Yeah. This, like I said.
People hear me now? Can they hear me now?
There we go. All right. Okay. Good.
People are hearing my voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, knock on my door.
Apparently it's Cam bugging a bit, but...
Yeah, no, that's me bugging it.
Okay, perfect.
I
Yay.
sorted out.
Finally,
I can see
it
your
only
audio.
took us like 4 minutes, but now, like,
Yeah,
you're
right.
Great.
Ben Cardenas.
Okay, one more time. Let's start from the beginning. Ben Cardenas is here. Now that we've had this conversation, it seems like we've gone on forever, but we don't want to. I don't want to take away because this is very important. You're one of you changed a little bit of what this show was about. This show was going to be a cooking show, but we knew there was going to be some burlesque elements to it. But we didn't see music really coming until we saw Robot Friends. And we knew Robot Friends was so funny.
It's like with burlesque 80s, like, pop.
Nothing. As a burlesque dancer for like 14 years, nothing.
To me, it was literally, I heard the song and I liked the song. But this is what I do to a lot of music in general, is I'll hear it, I love the tune, and I really won't listen to lyrics until I hear a lyric that goes, what? And when it's like the line of me and my robot friends, the square heats while the oblong blends. And it took me forever to figure out that the square was an oven. Like, I heard that song way more times than I'm comfortable admitting. Then I figured, oh, it's the oven.
Oh no, I still kind of want to do a burlesque number. If burlesque is ever, live burlesque is ever a thing again, I kind of want to do just me and my robot friends as a burlesque, as my like return to the stage.
Please, I would love.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's great. No, the thing is, a lot of the songs don't make sense without the music videos. If you're just trying to figure out what the square is and how I'm talking to my bows, it gets a little weird without the visual. This time I was like, let's make something where the video are all in on the joke.
But yeah, and you know what? I agree, and maybe it's because I've seen the video that I'm like, nah, you don't need to see the video. Like the concept in my head still makes sense, but like the video makes the song. It really does.
To me, it was then, and then when you came out with the jokes on us, and just the thought of it makes her cry every time. But it was just like I think it was the moment. Well, I think it captured what we were all going through as live performers. It doesn't matter if you were a musician or comedian or burlesquer or a magician or whatever. We were all in that same spot.
Of who am I now and what do I do now? And
why did you write it?
Well, I don't know. I was just like, I was out on my balcony. I was in the middle of writing another song and getting ready for it when I started. Like, I just kind of had my guitar. I was like fucking around on the balcony, and like I came up with this kind of like sadder riff, and it was just like just kind of like I wanted to do something that I could get other people involved with, so we can all kind of like
commiserate.
I wanted to make a music video that was basically
yeah, I got it.
Like that was basically like a show up, go up.
Mm-hmm.
any comic in the scene, and like I really wanted, and I'm happy that like all my friends and everybody I really like performing with ended up being in the video. And you know, it was kind of like a labor of love. Every time someone would send me a new video of them being doing what they were doing at home or whatever, I would always be like oh, like I miss that person. Like, oh, it was like every time a new video came in, I was excited to run to Mike and be like, oh, sweet.
The connection wherever we can take it, right? Like.
So it was good for me, and I'm just happy that everybody kind of liked going through it. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things where the scene is, it's almost like, you know, the scene is all like seeing each. Like if you're a bit of an outsider and you watch it, it might be like, oh, these friggin' complaining comedians, like they don't have to. They're not working for the government. Have to like go in and like what do they know?
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Like, they're sad they're sad they don't get to bum people out in bars anymore.
Yeah, and in all fairness, we were.
Yeah, it was a little self-congratulatory and but you know what? It's like whatever. That's what I was feeling, and I'm happy that like at least everybody else that was game and you know. Sometimes I strum the song, along. Sometimes and I'm like sitting at home with my dog and my dog.
What's going on right now? What's new for you? What's happening? What can you plug for a?
I guess it's just like I'm back to producing the shows I was producing before. I've been trying to be as, but I don't know. It's the call, It's pulled me back to the stage. So I'm out there like quite a bit, trying to get some new material together. I'm producing my shows again. I got Comedy Confessionals happening this Saturday, and I'm really excited to get back on that horse. Got to do it was part of the comedy festival that happened a couple of weeks back. Through Straight Out of Montreal, and they produced it. They helped produce it, and now we're back going at McKibben's on Bishop. So this Saturday night at 8, we got a great lineup, and then I'm doing a show at Val de Nuit as well on the 7th, I believe, next month. It's a Wednesday night.
Cool.
Yeah, the sweet place for comedy. I had no idea. It was really interesting spot, but
all socially
but
distanced,
congratulations
right,
on the season.
Yeah. Just so our viewers are in the know, all of these gigs that you're doing out in public, socially distant, mask wearing, blah blah blah, right? So if people want to come out and see
that's
you,
it. It's there's capped capacities. The capacities are lower. Obviously, everything is your distance. Like you're with your group, or you're far from like another group, and then you got to wear your mask till you get to your seat and all this stuff. We're putting everything in place. There's hand sanitizer.
Cool.
Pretty much all over the place, just floating. You're kind of sitting it. It's up to your knees. It's kind of you just fill the place with it.
I love it.
It's kind of like Jello fighting.
No, but it's more so if people want to see you, they know to book their spot. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, because there's limited tickets for every show. So there's you definitely want to get in there and book, find the event and book the tickets. But I wanted to say congratulations to you guys for this amazing season. You guys have done incredible work. Incredible work.
Will you be with us for season 2?
Just super entertaining. Yeah, absolutely. Especially if there's a second wave. I'm coming out with a.
All right, that's what your album should be called. The Second Wave.
It names itself.
All right. We love you, brother.
We love you, Ben. Thank you so
much.
much.
Love you too.
Ben Cardili, everybody.
Ben Cardili. Thank you very much, Ben.
Giddy up.
All right. That was Ben Cardili, everybody. We got the audio fixed, so now that when Kingpin comes on, I know how to do it.
Good.
Excellent. What are we at? We're
gonna get some of this chicken ready.
You get some chicken ready.
That's amazing. So, I am heating some fry oil. You guys, I have to stop doing that. No, I say dude and I say you guys too much. I don't imply gender in that, but I understand that it's.
I realize I say man for gender, like for non-gender. Like to me, man is the most. Hey man, how you doing, man? And it's the most non-gender thing. I mean, it's just other.
It's dude, but like I'm sorry if that offends, and I'm working on it. I really am. To me, the term dude is genderless, but that doesn't mean what I see is what you see. So we're working on it. But at the same time, hey dudes, let's make some food, right? What I've got going over here, we're heating up some fry oil. You want your fry oil to be at about 350 degrees. Dan and Duy, your mics are still on, right?
No, I turn my mic.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. I have taken the top layer of our cling film off. I have salt and peppered both sides of this chicken. So all I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to grab a 1 extra plate to put over here. And we're going to go, so we've got flour over here. I've got some beaten egg, 2 eggs beaten, and some panko. Little tip for teens over here. In the flour, in the panko, and in the eggs, I have put a teaspoon of salt. Into the panko, I've also put a tablespoon of paprika. I started in a bowl. I put the panko in, I put the paprika in, and then you just take a whisk and you just make sure that it's well combined. Some salt and pepper. Everything is all good. Sorry, that is getting very loud over there. My apologies. Here's my schnitzel secret. Into the eggs, can I have a tablespoon?
Yes,
please?
you can, Angel.
Into our beaten eggs. Okay, there's already some salt in here. I'm going to take a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. We're going to put the
Why did Joseph just said he realized the newest swag is in American?
What do you mean it's an American? Oh, should it have said socialize SE? Is that what you're saying, buddy? So we're rebeating this egg with the Dijon mustard inside. Why El Diablo? Well, first of all, it's going to add a little bit of flavor to the stuff that's going to bind our schnitzel together. Also, I find it makes the eggs a little bit thicker, so it does hold, it holds the batter better. But also, it's like a sneaky way to add some flavor here. All right, so we've got like a heaping tablespoon of Dijon in there. 2 eggs. Here we go. Clean hands. I promise you. I don't know if you just watched me wash them or not, but I promise they're clean. We're going to take this. Look how beautiful that is.
Very thin.
Go into the flour. I'm going to coat that in flour. I'm going to coat the wall also.
Oh, because we don't have that. Let me get the fly cam in
It's-
there. So
It's my house.
You've got it all over the place,
I can
so
coat my kitchen wall with flour if I want to.
So you went into, oh, I had the
So-
wrong button.
So we've got this beautifully floured.
There we go.
Y'all can see that
Floured chicken.
easily, and it's not like we're not talking huge coating, just a little bit. We're gonna put that in the egg. I'm gonna use.
Oh, you're not doing a dry and wet?
I
hand.
am.
But that was a dry hand. You
You're
used the same
right.
hand.
But I'm gonna. Oh, shushy.
So the answer
In
is
my
no.
head, I was doing it because I was gonna flip the panko with my right hand or my left hand, but I didn't do that. All right. Y'all see that this is nicely coated with the panko. We've got that over here. Pardon me. Can you clear out for 1 sec? Because I didn't wet dry hand. I have to rinse.
You have to rinse.
I have to rinse.
So which is your wet hand?
The
one that you just wetted?
Now my dry hand is my wet hand, and my
Well-
wet hand is my dry hand. And if you could
That's-
follow along, you deserve a
This
t-shirt.
is all right, so we're going flour.
I just want to make sure it's nicely floured here. Okay, so not clumpy, not just it's got like a dusting. It's like when you go to the beach and you stand up.
Make
and
sure
you've
you
got-
shake off.
Well, it's like when you go to the beach and you stand up and you've got that lovely little dusting of sexy sand.
So
on
now
your
you got the
ankles.
wet hand
Now I've
going.
got a wet hand going. So I've got a wet hand. We're gonna let that pour off, and then into the dry ingredients. And with my dry hand, we're gonna go flip, flip, again flip. And if you are tuning in late and you're like, El Diablo, why is your panko look a little bit red? Because it's got paprika in it.
Mm-hmm.
A little extra flavor in there. Okay, so we got this going over here. I am going to take... I always screw this up, guys. Hold on.
All right, well, why? You're going to be doing this for a bit.
Oh, you want to start? I've got 2 more to do, but we're going to do them exactly the same way that we did
Yeah,
them.
why don't you do that? Why don't, in this meantime,
In between time.
In
Are we
between
Are we
time.
trying to catch up on some time here?
Yeah,
I like it.
we're going to catch up on a little bit of time. We're behind on our thing. So while you're doing that, we're going to do 2 more of the same thing that you just saw.
Exactly the same.
We, the past season, this show has not only just been 26 episodes of our live show. We did.
23 or 420.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Sorry, yes.
We did 2 episodes, technically 3 episodes of our After Dark show. We did 23 different promos. We had 19 episodes of
Duy-An?
Galadriel. Of the last sexy woman eating food for 1 minute. We had 8 episodes of Kingpin. There's been so much content. If I take a look, I believe we're at 81 videos on our channel on YouTube alone.
Wow.
So
Go us.
There's a lot of content. And in that content, and primarily in our promos, because in all fairness, that's what I really had full access to, there was a few mistakes. Duy-An, you might want to come and watch this
Hold
too,
on,
Duy-An.
let me just finish this last one thing before we get Duy-An in the kitchen.
But why?
Because we're going to be really toy.
Because they can't see this anyways.
I know, but I mean physically, we're just going to be toys. So give me one quick sec. I'm just going to flour dust this. All good.
You could have just.
No, it's because Dewey wants to be here.
But you could have just not done that and just waited.
No, because we're trying to. Okay, back to the who gives a shit, which hand is wet, which hand is dry. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make room for all of us.
Yeah, but you're making room so that we could go to something that gives you time to do this.
I'm making room so that Chef Duy-An can come in here and
He wasn't going to sit on the counter.
he was going to be part of the thing. I want him to be part of the thing. There we go. Look, did it hurt you so much to
It
wait?
did actually. It was a bit awkward and uncomfortable the way you did it.
Oh, you face me.
Anyways, back to my segue, which I will segue back to. Duy-An, come in. Now that, or wait, is Duy-An allowed? Don't come in until you're allowed.
Oh, shut up on your face.
Oh look!
Oh.
He brought the version of El Diablo.
You found a pet.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, there was a few mistakes that happened throughout the show. Now, in the season that we just did, our very first season, I just did a blooper. Look at that, introducing bloopers.
Okay,
There was mainly you and I in the promos. Here, let her come in. And
but he's got a replacement.
and there was a few with the lovely Chef Duy-An. So, without further ado, as my lovely wife would say,
You?
this is the blooper reel.
Pardon me?
We are now recording. I'm just going to hit the record on the audio now. So I can do that. Record the audio. That's good. All right. Grab your drink.
Am I coming up with my drink?
No, why not?
Hello.
Let's do that again. That was all. Happy birthday breakfast.
Danny, can you come in here?
What? I couldn't do it once. One word, I didn't do it.
Well, then join us this week when we bring you all of the sparkly magic of Las Vegas.
That's right. Let's go back to yesteryear and have a swinging. I was so close there. So close. I know what it is.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Count and then go through it. Hang on. I really need to just remember what the my line is.
I don't. I don't remember.
A little late.
But like as I was saying to you, I just don't understand why we're still having this conversation. It's great.
And I'm the divine NED. Good. And I do it. And I'm the divine NED.
Whoa! Hey there, Stir Crazies. We just wanted to
To be entered into the contest, all you need to do is like this video, leave us a little comment, and make sure you're subscribed to our channel.
Also, go to our Facebook page and give us a like. And that's not right, is it? Oh, like our Facebook page. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
To be entered into the contest, all you need to do is like this video, leave us a little comment, and make sure you're subscribed to our channel.
Also, go over to our Facebook page, give us a like, as well. I can't say the word.
To be entered into the contest, all you need to do is like this video, leave us a little comment, and make sure you're subscribed to our channel.
Also, follow us over on Facebook and give us a like. That's not right. That's backwards. I'm sorry. I can do this. I really can.
To be entered into the contest, all you need to do is like the video, leave us a little comment, and make sure you're subscribed to our channel.
Also, go like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
On the Instagram?
I think it's a game.
Gone. To be entered into the contest, all you need to do is like our video, leave us a little comment, and make sure you're subscribed to our channel.
Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
All of the links are in the description below.
And I supposed to say something else. Oh, yes. One more time. Sorry about this.
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry. I didn't have you in front of my head. Just looking at your tits, basically.
All right. Here we go.
One more time with feeling.
Yes. Or lack of it for me.
All right then.
Action.
Hi.
Don't be a schmendrick. What? I thought it'd be funny if I looked at it.
Sorry, I didn't know you were going to do that.
Evil clowns. Evil clowns. Clown. Evil clowns.
Yes.
Evil clown. Sexy woman. Sexy woman. Sexy woman.
My pants.
Huh?
Pee my pants. So that was the last promo of the season.
Yeah.
Could have been funnier.
Your glasses fell off, idiot. Aha!
What?
I found something called Bob's Burger Journal.
What's going on?
Bob's Burger Journal, I said. Aha!
What?
Aha!
What?
I found something.
What?
There's something called the Bob's Burger.
Bob's Burger.
Burger.
I did this from the beginning.
Bob Zucchetti.
Thanks for liking us.
That was a bit
Thank you for
presumptuous.
liking me. Thank you.
Bit presumptuous.
Yeah.
Thanks for liking us. I love bloopers, but I've never had my own bloopers reel.
Never?
Till now, I've never been on a blooper reel.
Oh, we've had some funnies.
Yes,
There's
my favorite one is the neighbor though.
when
Him
we were
just looking
outside.
through the window and I realized I was doing it and I realized I waved at him going, I'm alone on a desert island. Who would I wave at?
Our fabulously wonderful gay neighbor who's got the most beautiful setup
Yeah.
on his patio, and we're out in the backyard filming.
Yeah.
It's a living.
So that is our blooper reel. I made another cocktail for us quickly during this because we still got a lot. We got a lot of stuff to happen. And you know, we got 15 minutes, but if we go a bit over, we might go a bit over.
You know what we're gonna do? I'm just gonna pull.
Oh,
this.
you do that. I'm gonna go quickly do some more modeling.
Oh, you're gonna do some more modeling?
I'm gonna model again.
Can I have your help though? Because
Oh.
this is hot oil, and I almost just dumped that all over myself. No, on that side. Can you lift the cords so that?
Oh, okay.
And if you want an overhead shot on the frying, I'm gonna need your help.
Okay. Well, let me do that. Let me pick it up.
No, I picked it up. It just wasn't.
Okay. I don't want you hurt
Okay,
yourself.
so we're at
Here we
about.
go. We're gonna go overhead. Yeah.
We're at about. I'm not quite happy with how hot my oil is, but
Why don't you turn the heat up?
I did turn the heat up. We also don't want this to be super dangerous, right? We're cooking at home. We don't want to like scar ourselves or whatever. So this oil should be at about 350 right now. I've been heating it for a while. It's about 300. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. But if you've been following along at all this season, you know that this little heat top is heat thingy, what's it called?
Induction cooker.
Induction cooker. It's super amazing, but it scares the crap out of me because it heats
And
so
I think
quickly.
it's odd for the person who had decided to. You're the cooker of our show.
I am the cooker.
It's amazing that you're scared of the cook machine.
Well, no, there's a reason, first of all, that I've never decided, despite how much I love food and hospitality and all of that, there's a reason I've never gone into professional cooking because a lot of the stuff in the professional kitchen can hurt you a lot, and heat is one of them.
Yeah.
Like, I literally just third-degree burned myself while I tried to move this. So it's fine. But I've always been afraid of it because there is not a single professional chef I know.
Well, I think one of the things I'm just going to go with this.
Yeah.
One of the things you don't often do is you can go by temperature. So let's go to 360.
Oh, let's go to 360. That's perfect. I didn't even realize we could do this.
Yeah. You got 2 hours. Is it okay? Can I go model now?
You can go model.
Oh,
We're
I
just.
didn't have my mic on the whole time.
That's fine. We're heating up some oil. Again, nobody wants to get disfigured from being in the kitchen, especially because I know that a lot of us are slightly vain burlesque dancers. So you don't want to splash this junk in your face. So be careful with your oil, right? Also, I am pretty sure that we could make schnitzel in the air fryer. But what I would suggest for doing the schnitzel in the air fryer is after you've done your flour, your egg, your panko, I would probably take a mister or a spray oil and just give the thing a bit of a, you know what? Hold on.
Wait,
I'm talking directly to you and you're looking at a pan of oil. This is stupid. Pardon. So yeah, I would give my schnitzel, if you're going to put it in the air fryer, give it a little spritzy with oil on top so you get that golden outsideness. If you're terrified of frying from a safety perspective, go on. From a fat perspective, keep in mind the following thing. We pounded this chicken so thin, right? It's like this thin, like it's maximum that thick, right? So once it goes in here, it's only going to need about 2 minutes on either side in order to get nice and crispy. So you don't need to be terrified of the amount of oil that you're using because A, it's not going to be there for so long. Like we're basically flash frying chicken. Still at 200. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it because we have a finite time, and I don't want to keep you guys here until breakfast tomorrow because then I'm gonna have to cook something else. So I am going to put this first piece in here. I am going to switch to my overhead very quickly so y'all can see what's happening. It's frying, right? We're going to do this for about 2 minutes. I'm also going to prep a plate with a little bit of paper towel on it so that we can tamp out some of the oil that's inevitably going to be part of this. Listen, y'all know me. I love fried food, but I also love to be skinny. So wherever possible, I'll take a little bit of the oil out of the thing, right? Right? Right. So yeah, we're just gonna let that do its thing. It's not a huge deal, friends. Oh my goodness, you got a whole outfit. Okay. I kind of think that maybe we're getting tipsy. I don't know what we ate today. I don't really remember. But I know Chef Duy-An was pretty hungry when he got here, and Danny and I have been pretty hungry. So, oh, choose an outfit. I think you should switch to the main cam if you're going to do that.
I felt that this T-shirt made me look a little bit like an '80s like an action like Cobra Kai.
It's totally Cobra Kai, but I also like the fact that there's a leather cuff,
The leather cuff. It's always
a
good.
bandana.
Yeah. Sleeveless shirt.
There's a lot of things happening. So if you're a gentleman,
We have the
or
sleeveless.
identify as gentleman, and you want
Or
a
you just want
sleeveless
this
gentleman
heavy-
shirt,
It's a heavier shirt than that one is.
it is. This one is very, very soft and smooshy. This one's a little bit better for the gym. It will absorb your
Yeah.
like. This is a good Tristan Ginger at the gym shirt, I think. I know I do. Trust me.
No, I don't think it is.
Bitch sweats a lot.
I don't think it is.
It's fine. They can get mad at me tomorrow because they're not watching right now. So, but yeah, that's cool. So wait. As a recap, we have
Cobra Kai.
we have ladies' t-shirts, men's t-shirts,
Yep.
ladies' tank tops, men's tank tops, zip-up hoodies, and non-zip-up hoodies.
Kangaroo style.
Kangaroo.
So if you need a kangaroo, if you have a kangaroo,
Well, if you're
You know
Mickey,
exactly what
if
to
you're
buy.
Mickey Michelle, where are you?
well, you're making your. Let me go back over your beautiful schnitzel here.
I'll just. Also, friends, if you don't have one of these are not expensive. The candy thermometer or the deep flat thermometer.
You should
I
have
think-
a
I
thermometer.
think that's pretty good.
Always have a thermometer.
I
That
think
looks
that's pretty
really
good, but I'm going to leave it for two extra
Look how
seconds.
beautiful that is. Look how gorgeous that is.
I swear to God, up until the time I was 40 years old, I would never fry anything in my house because I was so like, ugh, I don't need that. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy, and it tastes really good, guys. And again, keep in mind, we're gonna tamp it out on some kitchen towel, so it's not going to be as greasy. Into our over here we go. Uno,
Gonna cook more.
Due.
You want to be careful when you're deep frying, not to overload your pan.
But that's why
I know,
also
that's why
we've got a thermometer going. We've got yes, we absolutely don't want to. Thank you, John Travolta in
Thank you.
Staying
Staying Alive.
We don't want to.
be a dancer.
If you're one of our younger viewers and you've never seen Staying Alive, then after you make your schnitzel tonight, go and stream that.
be a dancer.
It's the best.
This is a good outfit. I think this is my quarantine outfit.
Okay. And you ran
Now
so
that's
far.
a very
I know,
specific
but like I
hair.
just.
So you can't go to that song without a really specific hairdo.
All right, can we go to something else though? Like
This is to me. This is
why don't we flip those two things?
Born in the USA. That's what it is.
Oh my God.
This is
And-
my what is the
Bruce.
American Bryan Adams called?
No, Bruce.
Yeah, American Bryan
Brucey.
Adams. Bruce, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's
Brucey.
the American Bryan Adams?
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen.
The best. No, not Bruce Springsteen. No.
Bruce Springsteen.
Excuse me. I took you to see Bruce Springsteen live.
I know. I saw Bruce Springsteen. He was amazing.
Oh my God! I'm gonna punch you.
With little Evan.
I'm gonna algorithm punch you. In
don't
1
care. I
second,
don't-
you're invited back in. I think what we should do is switch those two things right now. I think we should switch the pin and the Duy.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
want to? Yeah,
That's
we're
what
gonna
we're
do
gonna
that.
do. We're gonna
bring you in last. Don't worry about Duy-An. We're gonna.
Well, you're here, so you
I
deserve
think
the
it's important.
outro.
Then we got to go to here.
Okay.
While this is going, let's go and talk to. We've had our sexy woman.
We haven't had a question 2 either.
We haven't had a question 2 yet either. We're going to go over today. We're going over. It's our season finale.
All right.
It's got to have 10 extra minutes.
Okay.
So, we
And it had
had
bloopers.
Galadriel Caress,
Yes.
our sexy woman. She has been with us forever. We've had the beautiful sexy man, Chef
Duy-An.
Duy-An,
Sexy man, Chef Duy-An. It should be
who's
its
been
own
with us
feature.
from the 3rd episode.
Mm-hmm.
And our newest regular contributor, who's I love, one of the most amazing human beings in the world, is the incredible Kingpin.
I love it when you and I meet people randomly by accident through other people
Yeah.
who are amazing, and then we get to form these unbelievable bonds with really cool people, and Kingpin is one of those really cool people.
So let's go talk to Kingpin.
Are we going to the hideaway, or are we going to talk?
We're going to the hideaway. Kingpin, are you there? Oh wait, I'm gonna fix you, Kingpin.
Oh,
Hang on, I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna close that. Boom.
oh wait,
there it
there's
is.
a lot of things
It's
happening there.
gone. This is a weird one. Hang on. Kingpin, I think you're still muted. No, you're not. There
I
you
can
are.
hear you.
Hear me now?
I can hear you
Hold on,
now.
can the people hear Kingpin?
Kingpin, people can hear Kingpin. I can see it happening. How are you, Kingpin?
Ooh. Good, good. I was,
I
had the
know, but
mask
that's
on.
I
Got
love your
the,
mask. Thank you very much for being
some
part
reason
of
I
the show,
keep,
Kingpin.
Come on, listen to him.
oh, my pleasure. Got to keep something.
What do you
to
think of my 80s outfit?
I'm having
We have a
nightmares
T-shirt
now.
for you, though, because that's how. We have a
Oh,
T-shirt for you.
nice.
It is not this. It is more
Yay!
dignified than this because we know how fancy you are.
Oh,
We also
phew.
know I have no dignity whatsoever.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It looks good, You're like kind of like
Adrian!
Rocky's.
So you have been on. We've done 8 episodes of Kingpin's Hideaway. We've done 1 episode of Inside Kingpin.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
do you think? I mean, when you and I talk, because you know how much I love your store. I've bought so many things from you.
We both have.
We get stuck in your store forever. What
True.
do you think that in the episodes, there's something you're trying to convey that maybe you feel hasn't quite conveyed about the Hideaway?
Just how sexy it is.
It is very sexy.
Oh, it's hugely sexy.
Really,
Okay.
really sexy.
Yeah.
And that it's a warm, relaxed place that gentlemen can come in and take a risk and look foolish and try on an ascot or do different things that could be too nervous in a regular store. But here it's like it's chill, it's fun,
Can I interrupt you for a second? Because, as an insecure female,
Sure.
who probably shouldn't be insecure because, I'm awesome. But it's also a really great place for women to come in or let's say non-binary people to come in because you have so many things. It's such a treasure trove. I have bought such a weird range of things from you over the years. I have bought a British Bobby hat. I bought a really sexy go-go outfit, but then I've also come to you for proper vintage stuff anyway, all I'm saying is don't limit yourself, man, because it's not just a
So what's your
men's.
question?
No, what's my question? It's not just a men's
It's
store.
just
It's
a
a
comment.
store that speaks to just cool people.
Okay.
It's genderless. I think
I get
personally.
it. Let the man talk.
Yeah, what it's it's like it's for anyone who identifies with the gentleman lifestyle. Yeah, I mean, I have. I try to get as many small size tailcoats in because primarily those are the curvy figure that get them, and they look fantastic. Every woman should have her own tailcoat, and you know what? There's pockets,
Yeah.
even hidden pockets.
I have a hidden pocket, so that works.
I call mine Dave.
Oh my God,
I think this should be a thing. Duy-An, I think you're next.
If Duy-An could ever grow that much facial hair, he'd be with you guys.
It'd be incredible.
100%.
You gotta.
I'm working on it.
You're working on it. You've been working on it since you were 14.
No, 6 months.
This is 6 months. Oh.
Yeah, this is 6 months.
What's been your favorite part of the show so far? When you came in, what did you?
Yeah.
And you watched it for the first time. What did you find was most fun? What part of the show did you find the most fun?
What did I find? Which?
The most fun. Why did you want to hang out with us?
Oh, my parole officer said I had
that's
to.
totally fair.
That's totally fair. I guess one of the
But aside from that, I love the drinks. I love the cocktail, the chemistry. It's all about the chemistry.
If you had one of these, you got to come in. We'll make you an Aquadisiac next time.
Oh,
delicious drink.
And just watching all of Elle's outfits.
I have been outfitted a few times by Kingpin's Hideaway. So in case you ladies are wondering, because I know that the gentlemen like to play gentleman heavy, there is a plenty for ladies at Kingpin's.
It's very true.
Just saying.
Oh yeah.
I guess the next question is when you're out hunting and you're looking for stuff, where do you find your treasures?
Oh, well, I've told people different things before, but actually it's quite simple. I have a time machine.
I'm sorry, what?
You have a time machine?
Time machine. It's like I found this old book and I found these parts. You want me to show you?
Well, I mean, why not?
Please, it'd be ridiculous if you didn't.
It's wild. Here, just a second. I'm going outside. I gotta put this on.
Oh,
all right, that's fine. There's a lot of stuff happening there.
And now I have to rub this.
Rub that.
Oh my God, I
There we
want that, by
go.
the way.
And we're back.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God! He's gone. What will we do? I'm in the middle of acting. You're not letting me act. I was acting so well. Oh no! He's gone. Whatever will we do? Hopefully he'll be back. Kingpin, turn off your microphone, man. You're blowing the bit. Turn off your microphone, Kingpin. You're blowing the bit. Kingpin.
Yeah.
Turn off your microphone.
You're blowing your bits, bro.
Hang up. Oh no! Oh no!
Live internet.
However will we find him? It certainly won't be through Skype.
Oh. Wait, we need to bring Chef Duy-An back.
I'm sorry, I can't deal with this.
You can.
Oh!
And you will.
Cobra Kai! Look at you! I like this. This is a good color.
Okay, so all right.
This, you can actually see the
I
sexiness.
promised I would show
A little side boob.
the side boobiness of this tank top. Plus,
It's very
it
cute.
is so
Very
soft.
cute.
So, lady friends or friends that identify
Friends
as
that are-
ladies, or friends that just like
Or
a
friends of
really-
ladies.
or friends that just really like a soft tank top.
One more time, I'm going to bring these up, the prices up, so people can see them.
Hold on, I'm just gonna do
you
this
go.
this way. Ooh, nipples. Come on. There is not a yes, we could debate this all night, what the sexiest part of a woman's body is, but the side boob, it's choice, man.
And if you want to purchase, just go do on our tip jar. Here is the link. I'll put it up in the chat right now. There you go.
And just get in touch with us, and I will let you
I
know.
know I spelled prices wrong.
I will let you know what color, what item comes in what color.
Audrey just said nip slip. Wait, don't ever.
Oh, don't ever. Oh,
Okay.
he's so mad at me right now. Oh.
Well, I think it's very fair. I think I've put up that we have children that are allowed to watch this show.
Children eat from nipples.
Yeah, but
why
still,
is the lady nipple so offensive?
I just think that the nipple in general. I haven't put mine out.
Oh, you have. They were in the promo. Your nipples have been in the promos.
Where are my nipples?
When you get out of the bed, your whole self is in the promo.
Well, I'm just
So-
saying. Based on what I'm dealing with.
I didn't mean to show you my nipples, but if I did and it offended you,
I shouldn't be offending it, but it's just like I'm just dealing with the reality of the situation I have to deal with.
I get it. I didn't mean to nip slip.
All right,
Bring in Chef Duy-An. I'm gonna go.
you bring in Chef Duy-An.
I'm gonna go think about what I did in the corner.
I don't think that's actually going to happen. Hey, look, he's been standing there for like half an hour.
I love Elle and Dan and other show people. This is amazing for me. All right. So we're back.
All right, we're back.
The Jello's ready.
The Jello's ready. I'm going to bring up the overhead so people can sort of see the sexiness of this. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Have any of our viewers ever had Vietnamese coffee, like proper Vietnamese coffee?
I don't know.
I have a
ask
feeling
questions.
That's what I'm
Gadriel
asking.
probably has.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
All right.
I have a feeling Gadriel probably has.
I think some people have. I don't think it's that obscure a thing.
No.
No, it's not.
Can I have
So we have
3 plates?
3 plates. I have all the plates you need.
So the thing is, now it's the Vietnamese Jello today is a bit milky on this side. It didn't have that much time to take, but I think it's gonna be very good. So
Yes, I'm very excited for this.
yeah,
I
so I'm
love
gonna
Vietnamese
cut
coffee.
some squares.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's very.
So with the 3 Jello, the Knox blocks, it should be fairly firm.
It should be.
Is that what you're
fairly
looking
firm.
for?
Yes, this is the.
Do you need
type of firm I'm
a
looking for.
spatula?
I will need a spatula.
All right.
I love the fact that you both call it spatula now.
There we
What do you mean? It's,
go.
I don't think that's a.
There we go.
There you go.
Little spatula.
All right. So the spatula size. All right.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is gonna be legit.
There you go.
There you go. So
That's
one for
one.
you. One for Shauna.
Now
For
who?
who?
Oh yeah, one for Hell.
Jiminy crickets, man.
It's all right. The only reason we were allowed to
I
make that
doxed her,
promo
though.
is because Duy-An had doxed me so many times. in
Yeah.
advance.
All right.
Okay.
Let's try this. I'm very excited to try this.
So that's what it looks
Are you
like.
gonna come in? Are you literally? Are
Give
you
me
not?
the
What are you doing? Put that out.
Stop arguing, Mom and Dad. Alright. Even the presentation actually
Look
looks
at this. This is
pretty
beautiful.
good, right?
I'm going to go
Especially
overhead.
for me.
I'm going to go overhead one more time so they can see it. Look at this. Look.
but
Oh,
go
that's the
like,
wrong one.
Go in like 360. That's
There we are. There we are.
delicious.
There we
That
go.
is-
Go up. Go. Look at that.
There
makes
you
it
go.
impressive.
Oh, it's so
Mass,
This is the kind of
pretty.
stuff you can find in all-you-can-eat buffet.
There we are.
Oh,
So this
back
is a
in
fork
the
for
day
you.
when those used to
Here's a
exist.
fork for you.
Thank
Give
you.
that beautiful piece to Elle.
Oh, okay, that one's for you.
Oh,
That's right.
no, you're allowed to have the beautiful. You made this thing. I don't
Stop.
know.
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
There we go.
I got this.
Very not good.
Yep.
I got this.
Yeah, that is delicious.
You do have this.
That is
Th-
good.
this-
So you have
I
the ingredient
personally-
list. I personally recommend that you try this. It's very easy. Require almost
Yeah.
nothing. It's gonna be very impressive.
And now I'm going to be up until
Yeah. It is like that.
noon tomorrow.
it's like fancy tiramisu.
But like,
It's like a Jello tiramisu.
but I kind of think because I'm always out thinking outside the this, you could put this in a shot glass or a coffee mug or something super sexy and like serve these as individual desserts. This is delicious.
But I think this is like a.
This is so good. Thank you, Chef Duy-An.
My pleasure.
Shall we try yours too?
No, my mouth doesn't want that right now.
Well, I think we should try the food that we made on the show.
We should, but like, you give me very.
Well, you don't have to eat it.
Okay, I won't, because you gave me very sweet mouth. I have super sweet mouth now.
Well, we literally made this food. We should eat it.
Oh, you know, you should eat it. I just.
Come on, Dion.
Oh,
We're gonna have some schnitzel.
yep.
All right, let's be German about the whole thing.
A German will never turn down
Some
schnitzel.
people say you should eat this with lemon and parsley.
Mustard.
Other people say mustard. Because I'm a hybrid weird human, I say
you
with
can have
a
that
little mayo or a smoke show. If you know the smoke show sauce, this is.
Help yourself.
Keep talking.
This is I love this. This is a good.
You guys both need knives.
You don't need a schnitzel.
Okay.
If it's good schnitzel, you should not need a knife.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look
Perfect.
at that.
Oh, yes.
Friends, this is a delicious meal on its own. It takes 2
Crunchy.
seconds to make.
It's juicy. Still.
I think the juicy part comes from putting
Hey.
the Dijon in the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's something about that just keeps the whole thing really juicy. And look at that, it's super crispy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were following along like 3 weeks ago, this would go really well with a homemade mayo. Actually,
Yep. But I still like, to me, it's like a nice spicy mustard.
Mhm.
This is always a good thing. And
But
what I like is that also, because you did the chicken in this can be pretty much any cut of meat.
Yeah,
you can
could
also do this
pork
with.
or veal or I guess a beef. Yeah, you're chewing.
No, I was talking.
Oh, you know you were chewing.
I know, but I only should because I.
Okay. Less fighting in season 2.
No, not at all.
More fighting in season 2.
Why do you have to go more? What's wrong with you? What do you have to do that for?
Well, maybe I wanted us to fight in Jello. You
You-
look
Oh
very.
yeah.
Cobra Kai!
Season 1 premiere. They're fighting in Java. That's a problem.
If you
All right.
make the Jello, I will fight in it.
I will make.
I will lose.
All right.
I will lose, though. I tell
We
you that
have
right now.
kept you for 10 minutes over, but we have one more thing to share with you
do?
because tomorrow night,
More night. Oh, yes.
if you're not going out
Hang
in
on.
public, which if you're in Quebec, you really shouldn't do. Please don't.
Hang on.
No offense to anybody. I love all of my friends who are still trying to make money in their businesses. Stop going out to restaurants.
Yeah.
Stop going to bars right now, friends. Stay home tomorrow night. Put on your pajama pants or not. You can
Or
just-
your
or your socialized
socialized but distant
distantly.
me.
If you want this for tomorrow, I can't deliver, but I can promise for tomorrow.
So you can't.
Shush your face.
Okay.
Join us tomorrow night at 9:00 from our not this set, our that set for this.
Oh. Okay. Do it again.
For-
Sorry. Wait.
For this.
What? I'm waiting at the buttons.
Oh,
No.
for fuck's sake. For this.
So that is, one more time, and I'm going to say it, our last After Dark, at least in this incarnation.
It's a lot of work for. We like to pay our artists, and we like to offer free entertainment, but it's a lot. So join us tomorrow night for
I'm not saying that After Dark is going to totally go away, but at least in this incarnation.
In this incarnation,
it's going to go. This is our last one. So if you love to see burlesque, tomorrow night is amazing because not only do we have. Oh, I hit the button. Didn't go.
Come on, hit the button.
I'm doing it.
Make it go.
So awkward. There we go. Not only do we have
the Lady
Josephine,
from Montreal, founder of Arabesh Burlesque.
We also have Pinch and Squeal
out of Ohio,
Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah. Incredible performers. I love them. Vaudeville up the wazoo.
Up your wazoo, even.
Zyra Lee Vanity.
A recent addition to Montreal, but originally based out of Toronto. A sexy, sexy beast.
Mm-hmm.
You.
And you.
Well, there's no picture for D's Nuts, but I'm one of your nuts. So, yeah.
So, Divine Entity and D's Nuts. D's Nuts is Elle Diabloe.
Joy Rider,
and of course, Shimmer Joe.
I miss them so much.
So, an incredible. So, you've never seen us perform together. It's an amazing show. And of course,
the incredible
Michelle Lamour.
This makes me feel very fancy.
It's going to be an amazing show.
And I'm sorry, that has nothing to do with any of my other performers, but Michelle Lamour makes me feel fancy.
So, tomorrow night, 9:00.
Eastern Standard Time.
If you're on YouTube, at exactly the same page that you're on right now. If you're not on YouTube, go to youtube.com/StirCrazyShow/live. Always just remember that page. You will get to our live shows. And bang, you're going to see probably one of the best burlesque shows going right now.
And the bonus with After Dark is it's all stuff that was filmed pre-COVID. So there's a live audience vibe in the whole thing. There's a good, I like to call it BPE, good big pussy energy. It's great. So join us tomorrow night.
For the amazing...
For After Dark.
Last
After Dark.
The last After Dark. Before we go out,
thank you.
I want to say thank you to you. I couldn't have done this without my lovely wife.
Thank you, lovely wife.
We had this weird idea to do together, and we had so much fun doing it.
We've had a blast, but
stuff we've never done before. We've had people. You guys have been incredible for the amount of simply merch that was purchased, products that were bought for us, of our wish lists, and incredible amount of support. And we thank you all so much.
Thank you. I love it. I love the fact that
get up here. Go come here for the
once a week we get to hang out with you and talk to you across the country and across the world. Like for real, across the world. Like it's been so awesome. Thank you for your support. I truly feel unbelievably well supported. Cobra Kai, Chef Duy-An.
Thank you very much. We love you guys. Ken Cardilli, Kingpin,
Mickey Michelle, Galadriel Caress, Lou Laurence, or Lawrence, or Lawrence. No, it depends if you're French or English. Remember the whole proposition? Lawrence. The History of Gunpowder.
Khalil. Did you call Khalil Jabroni? Khalil Johnson.
Thank you.
We've had so many great people. Season 2 is going to be, we'll be back on October 30th.
28th.
October 28th. Please ignore what it says in the end credits.
I thought it was the 28th.
I thought it was the 30th. I could be wrong.
But this is, it's a mystery. Stay tuned.
You'll find out soon. We'll be back for a Halloween episode where we're going to get spooky. We love you. We'll see you next time.
I love you and I love you.
I love you. Keep an eye out. Our bloopers will be going on YouTube very soon.
Freaking
wear a mask
and a t-shirt.
Socialize, but distantly. Bye.